The Decision Reel is also brought to you by Newsly. Newsly is an audio app for iOS and Android that picks up web articles about the most trending topics on the web at any given moment and reads them to you in a natural human voice. For the first time in the history of the internet, the web becomes listenable. Browse articles from topics you choose and start playing. Stop scrolling and start listening with Newsly. They also have podcasts as well. Explore trending podcasts from over 40 countries, including our podcast, The Decision Reel. Download and use Newsly for free now from www.newsly.me or from the link in the description of this episode and use the promo code REEL2021. That's REEL 2021 and receive a 1-month free premium subscription to Newsly.
You are listening to The Decision Reel, brought to you by Bright Eyes Entertainment.
Is this why I had to come down here this morning, man? Is this why I had to miss my cartoons? You call me, you tell me it's important.
We're going home. Take it, man, and quit leering at me. People are gonna think I just broke up with you.
Two fallen angels have just discovered a loophole that can get them back into heaven.
Outstanding work!
All they have to do is get to Red Bank, New Jersey. There's only one problem.
What are you? What do you want with me?
Stop a couple of angels from entering and thus negating all existence. I hate it when people need it spelled out for them.
Now,
I'm to charge you with a holy crusade.
one person has been chosen to stop them, but she won't have to do it alone.
I'm Jay. This is my head of a life mate, Silent Bob.
You gotta be kidding me.
Prophets, in a manner of speaking.
What about sex?
No sex.
Guys, I guess just don't follow the sky, you know?
Oh, that sucks!
What are you?
I was the 13th apostle.
You knew Christ.
No. Brother owes me $12. I thought she looked familiar.
Let me guess. 14th apostle.
I'd like 2 tickets to New Jersey, please.
Jersey's sold out, sir. I suggest you not underestimate the staggering drawing power of the Garden State.
They're successful. You, me, all of this ends in a heartbeat.
I feel like Han Solo, you're Chewie, and she's Ben Kenobi.
Prepare to taste God's wrath.
Anyone who isn't dead or from another plane of existence would do well to cover their ears right about now.
The whole world's against us, dude. I swear to God.
What's he like?
God, it's got a great sense of humor. Take sex, for example.
Sex is a joke in heaven.
The way I understand it, it's mostly a joke down here, too.
Get it?
Just hearing Alan Rickman's voice makes me want to start watching Harry Potter immediately.
Dude, I thought about rewatching them as an adult.
I want to. It's probably been a decade since I've watched one fully.
They're on HBO.
All the Harry Potters.
Potter.
You know, I got a bone to pick about the Harry Potter movies.
Why?
The whole idea about there's a school and we're going to bring all these kids in and there's different houses.
Yeah.
And we know that Slytherin has all the bad people in it.
Yeah.
But we're still going to teach them. Like, all your problems could go away if you just went, okay, we know that school...
It's more of a stigma than bad people. It's just like those kids are dicks, other than bad.
But all their parents are the bad people in the universe.
But you don't know that until later on.
But they're all dicks in the movie. Like, that's my thing.
It's
Is like maybe a little bit better writing.
All right, well, look at it like this.
Yeah.
All right, maybe this will put it into perspective. Okay, just take the local high school scene here. Right.
Sure.
So Riken would be your Slytherin, right? Where all the rich dickheads go. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Leonardtown would be more of your Hufflepuff or your Ravenclaw.
Sure.
Smart kids, good kids. Nobody really cares though.
Sure, got you.
I do believe your Chopticon is your Gryffindor, your underdog story You know, it's like the working class high school.
That makes more sense now that you said it like
right.
Some people rise up,
and then
because Leonardtown is kind of,
and then your I don't know, your Plata, La Plata could be the other Claw or Puff,
whatever
you know.
Yeah.
So that's the way I looked at it.
I get what you're saying,
right?
But that's still going. Hey, all the people who are evil take their kids to Riken, and we're going to teach them the same magic.
You also have to take into effect that J.K. Rowling is a huge bigot and moron. So,
you know, I get it. That's what I'm trying to say. Is
her
maybe
writing style's not the most brilliant,
right?
I mean, wasn't there a character called like Wang Chang or something?
Probably.
Yeah.
What was it? Moaning Mirtha or something?
Yeah.
On the nose there.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Moaning Myrtle.
That was it.
Sorry, I don't have any. I honestly thought about it. I have been drinking. Like, I got drunk twice on Thursday.
Wait.
Playing golf.
Twice on Thursday.
Golf and then the other podcast.
That's kind of funny.
Drank Friday with my dad all day on the golf course. Saturday I had 2 parties. And, then Sunday we had the pay-per-view, and I made that big jug of vodka juice.
Yep.
And I went, I can't drink today. I just picked up a couple of caffeine-free Diet Cokes. Like, gotta chill. Yeah. I'll probably go home and make a decaf coffee with a shot of bourbon cream in it.
Yeah. Just to hold you over.
Just so I don't get the shakes.
I like it.
Don't go DTs.
Right.
Hey, welcome to the Decision Reel. As always, I'm Steve.
No, it's not I'm sorry to cut you off. Not as always. George isn't here. Fuck George.
So it's not as always. George couldn't make it today. It's late notice, so we're just doing it like OG, the 3 of us here.
Yeah.
If George doesn't play his card right, he's going to stay that way.
Oh, prick. Shit.
Not like he listens anyway.
Yeah, little dickhead.
He said he does.
No, he doesn't.
Sucker punching little bitch.
Well, it's fine. You don't listen either, do you?
No, I don't listen to my other one either.
Good. You don't want to listen to the last one.
What? The last what?
The last movie we did.
Last Airbender.
Oh, Something About Mary?
Yeah.
Why?
Maybe somebody said the same thing about you.
Oh, I don't care.
Good, because nobody did.
Okay. I really don't care.
Speaking of that, we could get into this real quick. Something About Mary. Give me your quick review.
I was out of town with my girlfriend, but I gave notice, not 12 hours.
I gave days,
George. I gave like 3 or 4 days, and I was like, I'm not going to be there.
Yeah.
Could take one off. We've done like 30 some odd straight.
Right.
But
everybody gets one.
Everybody can thank Spider-Man. No, Something About Mary is one of my favorite comedies of all time. It has a great character arc in it. It's not too long. I don't think it's what was runtime on it?
It's like 2 hours. It was like 140 something,
unlike
148 or whatever.
Okay, well, unlike Dogma, it wasn't too long, and
at least it doesn't feel too long,
right? Because there's always something. It makes you hate Matt Dillon because I hate Matt Dillon in real life. Matt Dillon could save like starving pygmies, and I'd be like, "Fuck you, Matt Dillon." Fuck you. Just something about his face.
What would you give it at?
Oh, it's a solid 8.5.
No.
It's not a perfect film, but it's goddamn if it ain't funny. I mean, the jizz in the hair, everybody remembers, and that will live on. When they finally break into her apartment, or that dude's apartment, he's like, "I love her, man. I love that shit." It was Ben Stiller, like young Ben Stiller. He still had like curly hair. He had like still like the Jew hair, and like
his original teeth.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
And the dog scene is fantastic. And why was Cameron Diaz only good looking like for like 2 years?
We kind of who said
you and I agreed she looked better in The Mask?
Yeah, but who said? I think it was George who was like, she's gorgeous and blah blah blah.
No,
and even me, my wife, and Ryan. Sorry,
we don't talk about George.
We don't talk about that one. We all said like,
give me Cameron
passable.
Diaz from this movie, The Mask, and Charlie's Angels. Good to go. After that, downhill.
Really, it's just The Mask for me.
Yeah,
I mean, she's pretty. Don't get me wrong.
And she's got.
I don't think she's beautiful.
But like, she didn't wear a bra like this entire movie.
Yeah,
not once.
I don't think
that was the 90s, man.
Yeah,
pre 9/11.
Gravity's not going to hurt them things.
Yeah, they're fucking already close enough to.
And I want to know if that driving range is still open. We talked about this before. I want to hit golf balls
into the
water for fun.
I mean, I can find you a creek.
Instead of doing it on the golf course. And trying
I know, right? I could go on eBay and buy like 150 balls for like nothing that are like shitty.
You could turn a little left on base and shoot into the water.
Right? Yeah, I could.
Yeah,
like literally on 10 or 11. Just
Isn't the driving range literally right beside the road? That's right beside the water.
Yeah. You could. But I like hitting them onto the runway.
Just get yourself a mat and go down the wharf.
Yeah, I should.
Do that.
But anyway, so yeah, something about Mary. I'm mad I missed it, but you got to prioritize your life sometimes.
Yeah.
So
good. I was more upset you weren't here because I wanted to talk to you about the movie. And I wanted to have you in it.
Maybe we can do a bonus episode where I just run my mouth for 90 minutes.
That's fine.
But this movie,
that's every Monday.
Ryan picked
Dogma.
It's a Kevin Smith classic.
Yes.
Yeah, we're back into the View Askewniverse.
Yes.
I'm not mad at it at all.
No.
We have done probably more than enough movies from him already.
I think we've done. He's probably got to be the top that we've done, right?
We did Jay and Silent Bob.
Yep.
Yeah.
We did Clerks
2.
And
now
then
Dogma.
Now Dogma.
Yeah.
So
wow.
Third movie.
I don't even know if we have any repeat directors other than him. Like honestly.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No,
maybe writer.
Maybe a writer here or there, sure. But yeah, no, as far as we haven't really even done we've done sequel movies like Expendables 2, but we haven't done the first one and the second one or something like that. To me, this isn't like Clerks 1 and Clerks 2, but to me, a Kevin Smith movie is kind of just the universe is just together. So it's like a sequel to something because the same characters kind of are in all the movies.
Yeah. Same people.
Well, Jay and Silent Bob are the same characters.
Right.
Right. So, but nobody else really.
Snooge to the motherfucking nooge.
So anyways, Dogma.
Yeah.
The weird thing about this is you cannot watch this.
Yeah.
But only on YouTube, unofficially for free.
Right.
You can't find it anywhere on streaming.
There's YouTube videos titled "Why You Cannot Buy Dogma Online."
Correct. We'll get to that in the fun facts.
I don't know why. So this is interesting.
Yeah, I do
because I own it.
Yeah, I did.
Me too.
It took me a while to find it. I thought I lost that one in the divorce too. I was like, God damn, where's Dogma? It was my movie, and I found it. I was like, thank God,
motherfucker.
Took my dignity and my Dogma DVD.
She left you with fucking Clerks 1.
God damn it.
And fucking Geely.
I hope you did not buy Geely.
No, I don't own Geely or Clerks 1.
Unless your wife did, and that's why you're like, hey, I'm going to divorce you.
Right.
That would be grounds for that. So anyways, an abortion clinic worker with a special heritage is called upon to save the existence of humanity from being negated by two renegade angels trying to exploit a loophole and re-enter heaven. I want to say something real quick. I didn't fuck up a word.
No, you did. Not.
I did?
No.
My feelings.
Does anyone else feel like they get like a good Bible lesson when they watch this movie?
A little bit, yeah.
I feel like I know more about the Bible than a lot of people who go to church
and say that you need to follow and read the Bible. Right. Yeah. we might, and this is another reason why who shall not be named. I'm a little mad he's not here. We would have had a great discussion about this movie. He was really excited when we talked about doing this movie.
Yeah, fuckhead.
For him not to be here, I'm a little upset.
Well.
Yeah.
For the discussion.
Live and let die.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all right.
But whatever.
Yeah.
I digress.
We're back to the...
What beach was he going to? Do we
the
know?
OG.
NWO.
You want to go crash it?
Bung Beach. Where?
I don't know. We could just roll up bring everything together in the back as we're driving.
We all have to leave
right.
as soon as we're done. So we got to work in the morning.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, I'm not ready to work. It's been a nice long weekend.
It's been really gorgeous outside too the whole weekend.
The weather was perfect. Yeah. I was off on Friday too because it was my CWS. Like it was.
Oh man, so you had
nice day.
4 day week game. Good for you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Motherfucker. So this was directed and written by Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
Everybody knows
Scott
that.
Mosier, right?
Nope, just Kevin
really?
Smith on this one. Again, there's some fun facts for this one that are kind of cool that I'm not quite sure I wrote down, so I'm going to talk about it.
The very beginning of this movie reminds me of Monty Python. The very, very beginning when he's like, "Hey, you're like, it's a movie film, blah 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 blah. God has a sense of humor. Enjoy the show." And it's like, if you don't believe me, and then it comes back and says something about the platypus. And then that goes away. It's like, sorry for offending people who like love platypi. It's like that's very Monty Python.
You're right. And then even at the end, if you look at some of the credits, he is thanking the Catholic Church and all this stuff, and then he's even like making shit up too at the end as well. It's on the nose. It's nice. I like it.
Catholicism, wow campaign.
Buddy Christ.
I have a Buddy Christ pen.
Do you?
Oh, yeah, I love it.
I like it. Anyways, what I was going to say was Kevin Smith wrote this movie before he wrote Clerks.
Really?
Oh,
So
it's
back
that
in
old.
the early 90s,
Yeah.
there's a couple reasons why he didn't bring it out. One was he wanted CGI or special effects to get better before he did it.
For, like, say, the Angels.
Correct. And then another thing was he wasn't sure his writing was up to par where it should be to broach the subject of what this movie's about.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty cool, like a self-reflection, because
Sure.
to go, hey, I'm not good enough, because the tackle, in a weird roundabout way, it tackles a lot of social stuff.
Yeah.
But
And this-
it's not like all up in your face.
Mm-hmm.
No, definitely not. And this was a pre-9/11 world this movie was written and
Right.
made in. I don't know if you can get away with this today.
Oh, I think you could.
Like what?
I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything over the top, especially. I mean, they don't mention the Catholics and the children, because I think that was them being blown up.
Yep.
I don't think you hear anything only other than the abortion stuff, but it's not even like bad. I mean, it's just ironic that this
He's just reflecting on what the world was at that
Catholic works at Planned Parenthood, but they even tackle that with Janine Garofalo.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think this movie would probably do well if it came out today.
Well, he faced a lot of backlash for this movie when it came out.
Oh, totally.
A lot.
That's because it was the what year did this movie come out?
98.
99. Yeah, but he probably didn't get a lot of backlash from anybody but the Catholic Church.
Oh, totally.
obviously, yeah.
Who cares?
That's what it was. They were protesting this movie and everything.
Yeah, whatever. It was freaking hilarious.
They protest everything.
George
anyways.
Carlin as the bishop
The
or
cardinal.
whatever. The cardinal, yeah, dude.
Cardinal Glick.
Yeah.
What a name.
Jiminy Glick.
Jiminy Glick.
God, that's something I haven't thought about in forever.
Was
My
Martin.
wife doesn't think you're a very good actor. And why do you think that is?
Oh my God.
That was Martin
The
Short,
original,
right?
the original movie critic. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and watch a bunch of that.
Oh, they're funny.
Yeah, they're really good.
What do you suppose that is?
Getting on who this is starring, we got Ben Affleck as Bartleby,
Yes.
Matt Damon as Loki,
Yep.
Both of them amazing.
Totally.
Linda. I'm gonna fuck this last name up.
Fiorentino.
Yeah.
Fiorentino.
Yeah,
Bethany.
she's my least favorite.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Oh, my God.
Jason Mewes is Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Smith is Silent Bob.
Yep.
Of course.
The great Alan Rickman Rip as Metatron.
I am the Metatron.
Chris Rock.
Did you have to use the whole can?
Look, I'm all wet. Chris Rock as Rufus.
Rufus.
Or the 13th Apostle.
The Apostle. I'm going home and watching fucking Harry Potter. I'm going to get drunk on bourbon cream and watch fucking Harry Potter.
You got to start with one?
Yeah.
It's on HBO.
Yeah, it is on HBO, all of them.
Ah, man,
The
I don't know if
collection.
one could. They're so young.
But, yeah, the ending's like shitty with that. Like, the CG wasn't there.
Yeah. But you know what?
Fuck it. Yeah, go from one. Jason Lee is Azrael.
Yeah, Azrael.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I didn't say that right.
Azrael.
Yeah,
That's
that's
fine.
It wasn't.
Sorry.
Wasn't bad.
Selma Hayek is Serendipity.
Yep.
So gorgeous.
The Muse.
Janine Garofalo as Liz.
90s hot. For some reason, I'm just so attracted to 90s Janine Garofalo.
Really?
Even though you know her Fanuter smells. She just looks like it. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
It's
She doesn't shave under her
Oh,
armpit.
she's got a merkin.
The snooze.
Jesus. George Carlin is Cardinal Glick.
Gonna get canceled.
Bud Cort is John Doe Jersey.
You can't get canceled when we haven't hit it yet.
Right. True.
Who's going to cancel us?
I just won't be able to run for office. Remember that time you said Janine Garofalo had a smelly Fanuter? What's a Fanuter? Well, let me tell you.
Canceled
Snook.
Brent
Yeah.
from Office. Brian O'Halloran.
Yep.
O'Halloran.
O'Halloran. Yeah, you're good, man.
Grant Hicks, or he was the reporter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which was cool that
everywhere.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
cool that they brought him in there. And then also Jeff Anderson is the
Randall.
gun salesman.
Yeah.
And then Alanis Morissette as God
Yeah.
herself.
Was this Ryan Reynolds era?
No.
No, that was after.
That was way after. That was like 2005-ish
I don't know.
probably.
I
Yeah.
don't
Such a good cast.
Top to bottom.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, there's nobody that I would replace minus one character.
Yeah, Linda Fiorentino.
And we're going to get there because Kevin Smith also agrees. But she's not bad in the movie. I just feel like it could have been played differently, and it could have made the movie more bearable to watch, and it wouldn't be slogged down and boring in parts.
Right.
She kind of takes the movie for me from like, I'm excited when Matt Damon and Ben Affleck are on the screen. I'm excited with Chris Rock.
You almost said The Rock, bro.
I did. I'm excited. Look, wrestling. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
We got a 15-minute span we're going to throw in this for wrestling. It might go to an hour. It doesn't matter.
No, we won't.
We always got to get the wrestling in, the AEW spot. But anyways, like when Jay and Silent Bob are on screen, I love it.
Yeah.
Then they do shit with her, and I'm like,
honestly, if this movie was, I honestly think Chris Rock, this might be one of his best works ever.
Yeah.
Well, that was Chris Rock being Chris Rock at his peak. That was every bit about him.
And it wasn't him acting. It was Chris Rock playing Chris Rock playing an apostle.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Most of his lines were ad-libbed.
For sure.
Including the you know Jesus, or you knew Jesus?
Oh, brother, over $12.
Yeah. That was that.
Dude, he's rocking the Gons.
Yeah.
Snot weed, you idiot.
This was produced by Lionsgate Films, and we're going to get to that later of why that's important.
Okay.
This is rated R for strong language, including sex-related dialogue, violence, crude humor, and some drug content.
That's all Jay.
All Jay.
Literally, she says fuck a couple times.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Alan Rickman pulling down his pants.
But that shouldn't be anything because there's nothing there.
Right. Yeah.
You know how people are.
Angels.
Well, if anything, you're seeing Chris Rock's fucking ass and gooch pretty much.
Yeah.
That to me is your
Chris Rock's grundle.
Yeah. You're all up in that.
Yeah.
Even though that might not have been The Rock. Or The Rock. God, I did it.
Definitely wasn't
Chris Rock.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Do you smell?
No, I don't. Even so, like when Serendipity's dancing and everything, and she like, she lays in front of them.
Yeah.
That is not her.
No, clearly not.
That's an ass double.
Right.
That's
it is because like Dukes of Hazzard, that is not if you don't see Jessica Simpson's face, it's not her.
Exactly.
It's Marissa Miller.
Every movie that's like that, if you don't see their face at the same time as they're showing off a part of their body, that's a body double.
Definitely not them.
I know I get that, but
you just want it to be Selma Hayek because I want it to be Selma Hayek.
You see her stripping in this, and if you've seen From Dusk Till Dawn, she's dancing in that, almost in the same outfit.
I agree,
obviously,
but who's to say that she got paid more for something? And it's one of those, I'll do whatever you want for a certain amount of money, like I'll show my ass for 50 more grand. Oh, we don't got that. Okay, get a double.
Dong for 50 grand.
Yeah, why not?
Would I?
Would I?
Probably not.
Yeah, you would.
Probably.
Yeah, you would. You've showed it for less.
Definitely.
Runtime. 128 minutes.
Yeah, 2 hours and 8 minutes.
Too long.
No, it's too long.
Nope.
Yeah, it is.
Nope.
It is.
I could think of 20 minutes to cut out right now, and they could because the Golgotha scene does not need to happen.
It does not. What does it add? Other than like a monster they have to fight?
Right.
Now, there's deleted scenes later that add back why that thing's there.
Right. Okay.
But if you're watching the movie now and you don't know that, it makes no sense.
Well, yeah, all it says, Azrael says, "Oh, I'm just going to summon the Golgotha," but they could have just skipped over that and immediately. But
because what happens? He leaves or whatever, and the fucking the fat whatever shit monster does nothing to them. Doesn't hurt anybody. Doesn't kill anybody.
He kills
he kills all the black guys, but they didn't know them. That wasn't part of their gang.
Right.
That
wasn't the cast. Yeah.
Which I will say, when they're watching Salma Hayek strip, and the black guy's like got his like head beneath the stage, just egging the guy on beside him. That was hilarious.
For more money.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That is good.
Well, you got fucking New Edition going.
Yeah, Candy Girl. God, Salma Hayek is beautiful.
And
the accent, man.
She still looks good today.
She's aging like a great Portuguese Pinot. I swear to God.
Great Portuguese Pinot. Look at that. Getting in there. Release date. So this has two different release dates.
Really?
Did it do like an indie circuit first?
It did the Cannes Film Festival on May 21st, 1999.
Okay.
Then the wide release was November 12th, 1999.
Got it.
Now, it was supposed to be released in 98. But we'll get to that a little bit later.
All right.
Okay.
It was filmed from March 9th, 1998 to June 4th, 1998.
3 months.
Not that much.
Nope.
In Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Los Angeles, California. Where in Los Angeles? What part of the movie? I have
probably
no fucking
soundstage.
idea.
Soundstage.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Because
Probably that bar that they built or whatever. Who knows?
Who knows?
Right. You only really need Jersey was the boardwalk. Yeah.
Well, I think that house is in Jersey.
Right.
That they kill somebody.
And wherever the church is. They say it's Jersey, but that could be pretty much anywhere.
Well, I was thinking about that church. What church in the world would let a movie studio come in and basically throw blood everywhere, dead bodies everywhere, angel wings blowing apart?
They never went inside of it.
They didn't, but the outside is all fucking bloody and whatnot. I'm thinking
some
that.
Hayek and them did.
They kind of walked in.
But that could have been anywhere.
But they never filmed inside of that church.
I think that was a soundstage.
Well,
they don't show a lot around it. They don't show them coming from somewhere else. It's literally
there's
they
only
blink
certain
and they're
angles
there.
of like the road.
Yeah.
And you know what? You might be right.
And
but they were she was in a church too.
Yeah, but that was supposed to be in Illinois where she lived.
Right. And any movie that I'm going to tell you this, 9 times out of 10, when somebody's walking outside into a building, when they get in that building, it's not the building.
Right. Yeah.
It's just how movies are.
Now, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but you remember when Matt Damon and Ben Affleck went to the movie's corporate office, and you look outside that window, doesn't that look like the fucking church?
Oh, I don't remember that.
I mean, I was looking at it the whole time during the scene, and it looked like the exact church.
That could be some that could be some foreshadowing too, because there were like false idols, this and that. So it could be like some like churchish. I didn't see it.
Yeah, go back and look at it after this.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like if that is, there's no reason for them to continue going there because then they would have been there at the end.
Right.
But I get what you're saying. Maybe it was like a
similar.
Okay,
and it was an old stone building.
But I do believe in this.
Are you talking about the actual building that they went into?
No,
it was like
when they were in the movies and you look out the window, it looks like that church.
Oh,
yeah. It looks like it's directly across the street.
Interesting.
Paid the mailroom boy to have sex with her when she was passed out. So you break up with her
son.
You sick fuck.
You sick fuck. You didn't say God bless you. He's gonna fucking kill her.
Officer a piece of gum. Gum?
Budget.
Oh my God. There's some big names.
No, well, I'm a say it because I listened to an interview. Chris Rock and them said, and Kevin Smith said, everybody got paid scale.
That seems to happen with these movies. These big indies.
Yeah.
When you do a movie for somebody that you owe a favor to.
Travel 3 months. 3 months of
I'd say
catering.
20.
See, I wasn't even gonna go that high. I was gonna go 12.
Really?
Yeah.
So I guessed 15.
Okay.
Because I was like, all right, there are big people in there.
Yeah.
This was before you said about the scale thing, because you said that yesterday, I think we were talking about it, or maybe Saturday.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's set pieces in here. There's special effects that in the 90s, cost
those
some money.
Wings were so cool.
They would look great, and they worked good.
They
you know what I mean?
Goddamn real.
Yeah. When Ben Affleck's coming down,
he's descending.
That looks so good. You know
and then
what
when
I mean?
they get shot off, and he's got those 2 little wing nubs, like with blood.
And they're just kind of moving little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. So I was like 15, maybe even more. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the budget is $10 million.
Oh, wow.
Only $10 million.
We're all pretty close. I understand that.
Yeah, I get it, but I figured a little more just because the star power, the story, what happens in the movie. Like, man, that shit monster must have cost like $5,000.
Oh, probably more than that.
Well, definitely that.
No, I'm saying it looked that bad that it probably
right.
That bad.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I don't know. This was probably had to be his biggest budget film
at
this
that
point.
Yeah. And $10 million in 1999 went a long ways.
Well, yeah. I'm going to say movie-wise, not really, but again, for a movie like this, yeah, I could see it.
And I mean, most of the special effects were puppeteering outside of the
Golgothan.
the Golgothan guy there.
Even that could have been somewhat puppeteering. You know what I mean?
It
Like
was
the
definitely
way that
it was definitely somewhat real and fake.
there was one point where it was CG.
Yeah,
And then it like
when he was
shot the
coming
shit.
out. Yeah.
No, well that, and then there was one like right as he was shooting the shit out of his hand or his mouth or whatever, that split second, it looks CG.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you. And and he shoots the arm like you said. So like doo doo, baby.
Doo doo butter.
Ugh.
Fucking Silent Bob.
Yeah.
Knocks out strong
Kills
odors.
the-
How did you do that? Box office.
I'm a fucking demon.
I'm a fucking demon.
Oh, this one's gonna be tricky.
So this was after Clerks
And Chasing Amy and Mallrats.
but pre-Clerks 2, that was what, 2004?
Yeah, pre-Jay and Silent Bob.
This movie does look dated.
It did not visually age well.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
it looks, obviously it was shot on film, but it just
Yeah.
looks old.
Yeah, it felt old too.
I disagree there.
Box office 30 mil. Lifespan. I think I'm going a little heavy there, but I think it did.
Let's say 48.
So I thought this movie, that's weird. I'm like right around the same. I remember this movie kind of being a big buzz around that time. I remember looking at stuff and seeing things. I was like 50, 52 where I was thinking. We're at 44 million.
Oh, good job, Ryan.
Yeah. Opening weekend, 8.6.
Oh, they almost covered.
Almost
covered everything.
Yeah. That's big for this movie.
Yeah.
Like for a Kevin Smith movie that's not.
When was it released?
November.
99.
November. So there's going to be your holiday films coming in.
Yeah, November 12th.
The Stones on Lionsgate to release this at Christmas, which is just a major Catholic holiday.
Right.
I mean, I know it's a major religious holiday, but Catholics and Christmas, they're the fucking
Yeah.
boys.
Exactly. So going to see this movie, who was really going to see this, but not just Kevin Smith people, right?
Right.
And then I'm sure there was people out there like, man, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are kind of coming up. This is a movie.
Chris Rock in his prime.
Yeah, maybe they were going to see it because of that, because this was marketed as a Ben Affleck, Matt Damon kind of movie. You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
So, right, because they're the leads, technically, not really, but if you look at all the marketing, they're front and center of all the posters.
Yeah.
Even the trailer, watching that,
Right.
they're
1 and 2.
right. So
You know God exists, but yet you have to mess with.
was
It's
good.
like fucking with the clergy, man.
all right, top 10.
Top 10 on that date. I love this. Is my fucking favorite part of the show.
All right, number 10.
Calm down there, bro.
Number 10.
Yeah.
From August 6th,
September,
1999.
October. So this is 3 months later.
The Sixth Sense.
Still running strong.
Oh, wow.
That was a monster
Hey,
movie.
man,
Totally.
that was Shyamalan's best movie, right?
Yeah, and you know what kind of probably sucks for him? Even though that movie was successful and made all this money, did all that, it shoehorned him into being the guy with the twist.
Yeah.
He had to have a twist. So every movie he makes, everybody's looking for that twist. And when he doesn't make it, even if that movie's good, people are going, meh, wasn't good. And then when he has to make a twist, how many twists can you do that live up to The Sixth Sense?
I mean, that's one of the
hard.
biggest swerves of all time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So how can you make a movie live up to that if going in, everybody knows you're going to put a twist in it?
Right.
You can't.
Yeah.
So, number 9,
Number 9. Everything you got.
from September 24th, Double Jeopardy.
That is
Arnold or-
Tommy Lee Jones
Yes.
and
Tommy Lee Jones.
Sally
and-
Field.
Nope.
Winona Judd.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Movie's actually decent.
It's a
like
good
it.
it's a good action thriller. It's
never
good.
seen it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I
The,
like
know
the
the
late
name.
90s were the mid to late 90s was just great for action.
They're cranking them out, too.
Dude, Harrison Ford movies every 3 months.
Yep.
The Fugitive, Air Force One. Get off my plane.
Dude, that movie's so good.
Dude.
Like,
Fu-
what
Fugitive-
Jay say in here? That's just like Con Air.
Yeah. They sent a message on the guy's body.
Number 8, House on Haunted Hill.
Oh, wow.
Which one is that?
That's Liam Neeson and, I believe, Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yeah.
Never seen that one.
That,
It's good.
scary movie.
Yeah.
Perry.
Pretty much, yeah.
The second one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The second scary
Yeah,
movie,
because they're in the house.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah. Dude, The funniest part of that movie is them doing the Nike basketball commercial.
Yeah.
Because that was like the biggest thing at that time.
And what's up?
Yeah.
And the
and
first
then,
one.
Oh, yeah.
Number 7, The Bachelor.
The Bachelor.
Yeah, I looked it up. I believe
Is that
it
Richard
had,
Gere?
No, it had Chris O'Donnell and somebody else in it.
Ugh,
Yeah.
you have it.
Yeah.
Number 6,
Not mad I didn't watch it.
Yeah, me either.
The Insider.
The Insider.
Sounds like another action movie.
Or something else.
I don't know nothing about it.
Get Insider.
I was gonna say, is it inside -her?
Right. Number 5, Anywhere But Here.
No idea.
No, me neither.
Man, we are not
striking out in the 90s.
You would think in 99 we
I
would
was like
know
13.
these.
I should be.
But November, like, there's not a lot of, unless you're doing those Christmas movies,
Right,
which I'm
and
sure
which
were
we-
like the next week.
Yeah, I was gonna say how we haven't heard one yet is actually blowing my mind.
Yeah.
Number 4, The Messenger, the story of Joan of Arc.
Who played
Who
that?
the fuck did that?
I don't know, man. But it opened at number 4.
Huh.
Good for them.
Wait a minute. Was that Demi Moore?
Maybe.
No.
No.
I
All right.
don't know. I'm
It's an
just
easy
talking.
Google, but I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pick my phone up. I really don't care.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Well, we know Dogma's in the top 3.
Dogma's in the top 3.
I would hope so.
At 8.6. It's pretty low.
The Bone Collector.
That's
Denzel and
Denzel
J-Lo.
and
J-Lo.
old black freckly face is in it too.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was racist.
Whatever.
Andy Dufresne.
Another in the top 3. Like I said, we got Dogma, Bone Collector, Pokemon, the first movie.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. That was... Ooh.
When was Pokemon released?
98.
No. You
Like
said you had the release dates for all the
show?
other ones.
Oh.
That would be this weekend.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. I'm going to say Pokemon, Bone Collector, Dogma.
I agree. That's the way I was going.
And that's what it is.
Yeah,
Is it?
clearly.
Yeah.
Dude, Pokemon was a fucking...
Yeah, that was a juggernaut at that point.
Dogma's not going to beat the star power of Bone Collector and
Nah.
Pokemon in 1999. People were open.
Yeah.
It's just like now.
Yeah.
But they were not making as much money as they are now on that bullshit.
It was everywhere.
Yeah.
I remember...
If I see one more TikTok of a full-grown man opening a pack of Pokemon cards, I'm going to burn the house down.
What's that fucking Jake Paul or whatever wore a $10,000 Charizard around his neck?
Yeah.
Or he was even probably worth more than
I think
that.
it was
or
worth
whatever.
$100,000,
Or
but-
whatever.
Why are they worth so much? Because people say they are? Like, I don't
Because
get it.
So if it's a first edition, they only made so many of the first editions.
Right.
Then Charizard is like the
Right.
holy grail
Right.
holographic
It's-
card.
Okay. 'Cause
So,
it's the third of, let's say, what is it? It's Charmander and then...
Charmeleon.
And then Charizard, right?
Yeah,
It
okay.
evolves. So
I hate how I know that.
Yeah, me too, bud.
it's all good. Everybody knows the first
My favorite
alliteration
Pokemon
of it.
game was the fucking one where you rode around on the track and took pictures of them.
Pokemon Snap.
Yeah.
On
that was awesome.
N64.
That was good.
It's
at
a
that
great.
game.
It's
Dude,
great.
Stadium was good.
Stadium was great too.
And was it red and blue?
Red and blue, yeah.
Yeah.
On the Game Boys.
From
That
time
was
to
my
time,
shit.
I still play on Game Boy Pokemon Yellow. But that
Last
was, yeah.
weekend,
Sure.
I go to the social in Leonardtown a lot. I love their coffee.
Yeah.
Yesterday, 4 shots of espresso with a shot of Bailey's. Fantastic. I was wired and a little buzzed. It's good.
Did they put Bailey's in it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they do?
Oh
that?
yeah.
They have a bar there.
I know, but I've just
Okay.
never thought about
Do
doing
whatever
that.
you
Yeah, I
want.
had-
You're
I had-
paying them.
I had a bagel with ham and cream cheese on it and a fucking cocktail at 10 in the morning.
Huh.
It's a good time. But last weekend I went, got my bagel or whatever, and I came around the corner to a guy I used to work with at Pepsi. I'm not going to name his name because he's a total nerd. And I don't want to make him mad because I think it's cool that they're out and about doing it, but like, I didn't know that full-grown men still play Pokemon Go in public.
Yeah, that's weird.
No comment. That's a little weird too.
Yeah.
Even for
I
me to
turned
say.
the corner and they all were on their phone, and I was like, well, I know him, so I know. I was like, are y'all playing Pokemon Go? And they were like, yeah. I was like, well, happy hunting. I'm whatever, I guess, but I'm like, aren't you like 30? Yeah. I was wanting to be
Yeah.
booger and like drive by him.
I will say this. The first 2 weeks that Pokemon Go came out
I
was
played.
like
I had
the
it.
best
I had
2
it.
weeks in human history.
It was fun.
Everybody was out. Everybody was being nice to each other. People were just walking outside. People were getting exercise.
People were also getting hit by cars because they weren't looking up from their phone.
Whatever, but like people, it felt like everything was so positive and everybody was so nice to each other, and then the world just went to shit.
Like all 3 of them. I was like, what are y'all? Come on.
Oh yeah, obviously it's played out by now because
Clicking the
Apparently
beam.
not.
I get. Well, I'm saying for me personally, I played it for like those 2 weeks, and then I was like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
done.
need to do it anymore.
Right. I see what it is.
Oh, man. Good for Pokemon, though. Longevity.
Shoot.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
I did not like Detective Pikachu.
The movie?
Not good.
I won't watch it.
I was like half and half with it.
I was half and half until I got halfway through it, and I was like, this sucks.
That's Ryan Reynolds, too, right?
Yeah.
I'm still not a big Ryan Reynolds guy, man.
You're wrong.
I-
but that's okay.
It's
You're
one-
allowed to be wrong.
In his movies, I'm not a big fan of him.
So he does what
Besides
every
Deadpool.
So we're getting back to the shtick thing, and George isn't here to back me up, fucker. Once you identify his shtick, it becomes, oh my god, he does it everywhere.
Right, where he almost comes this close to breaking the fourth wall with some of his one-liners.
Exactly.
Like the new movie he's in called New Guy, right?
Free Guy.
Yeah. It looks like Ryan Reynolds playing Ryan Reynolds.
Right. And see, people like that, Tom Cruise, him, whoever else,
Vince Vaughn.
I don't want to see them play the same characters in different movies. I want to see them portray different characters
I feel
in
like
different movies.
Ryan Reynolds has been playing Van Wilder and the dude from Waiting his entire career.
Which is Deadpool.
Yeah.
Right? So
Literally.
yeah. And they made a joke in the comics before Deadpool was ever a movie about him being Ryan Reynolds.
Right.
So cool, but not to go back and talk about a show that I've been watching again with my wife, that Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place.
Okay.
He's the same character in that show.
Right.
And this is like 94, 95, maybe 96, 98. I think it was the run. But so if he's never evolved as an actor, yeah, it's working for him. Cool, good, happy for you.
It doesn't hurt that he's like gorgeous.
Obviously, yeah, that definitely helps.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, look at Nathan Fillion. He's been in a lot of stuff.
Nathan
Bones, a bunch of movies. Have you seen Castle?
No.
Have you seen Bones?
No.
No,
What
it's
does he
not.
play
He's
in
not.
Bones?
He's not Bones. Never mind.
That's
I'm
David-
thinking. Yeah.
That's David.
Sorry.
Hold on. He's got a funny last name. Now we have to. I have to remember it. The dude from Bones, who is in a lot of shit too.
Yeah. And he looks just like Nathan Fillion. That's why my brain went there.
Can you just say Fillion?
You think
It's
about
Fillion.
I know, but could you just say Fillion?
Fillion?
I disagree with you about Tom Cruise.
What?
Tom
Cruise is the same in every fucking movie he's in.
I don't think so. I'm going to agree with Ryan.
After 99.
No.
Well, then, but I haven't watched much of his shit after then.
No.
Tell me 3 movies where he plays a different character, excluding Interview with a Vampire.
Why would you exclude it?
That's what I'm saying. Exclude that movie and tell me 3 other
Yeah,
movies.
but you said
where
after 99.
No, in general. Do it.
Oh, dude, I could do this all day.
I mean, Risky Business.
Okay.
Jerry Maguire, totally different character.
Yeah.
Really.
Okay, Minority Report, totally different character than Jerry Maguire.
I'll give you that.
Okay,
That's one.
and Risky Business and
Risky
the
Business.
Hustler, or is it the
Not
Color
Hustler.
Money?
Color Money, yes.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
you see,
he's still that
okay. Then you
jerky.
do an
He
Interview with
still
a
plays.
Vampire.
He's like kind of like a brash.
Right, he's a
kinda-
jerky, I'm better than you type character in every movie, minus Interview with the Vampire, because that is
not a few good
not
men.
he kind of still is that jerky over the top
He's
guy.
playing a lawyer.
Yeah,
Come on.
but that's what I'm saying. He's playing the same shit every time. Is he good at it?
I think
Yeah.
you're downplaying Tom Cruise's range just a
Yeah.
little bit.
No, what I'm saying is I think he can do everything.
Yeah.
But he's just doing the same shit.
Man, A Few Good Men's a good one too. God, I love that movie.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
That's a long ass fucking movie
Yeah,
film though.
I mean, he's got
Dude, him, Kevin Bacon, Demi Moore, Jesus.
Yeah.
And Demi Moore and those fake
And,
U.S. Navy whites.
fucking Jack Nicholson.
David Boreanaz.
Boreanaz, there it is. God damn it.
That's a name.
Boreanaz, Aurora Boreanaz.
I'm glad we got to the bottom of that.
If you saw a picture of David Boreanaz, you'd be like, oh, I know that guy.
Yeah.
Seriously. The same with Nathan Fillion.
Yeah.
Or Fillion.
Fillion. What movie were we talking about originally?
Dogma.
What's Dogma?
Dogma.
Check my Dogma there, bud.
We used to eat cheese or fish and goat's milk.
Yeah.
What do you call this? And she just looks at him like stone egg a movie muffin. God, I hate Linda Fiorentino.
I disagree,
the
man.
best part of her in this movie is when she finally has the breakdown and runs into that lake.
Yeah.
The wet
That was
t-shirt.
some good acting. You know, I mean, you saw her titties, but I wasn't really worried about that. It's just that was okay. It's like that was good. But
It's like her character broke finally,
Right.
and
Alan
she was
Rickman
able.
walking on water.
Right, but she was able to.
I might be Alan Rickman's character in this for fucking Halloween. Just got to find like a maroon suit and a hoodie.
and then like a cod piece that has nothing.
Yeah.
You just start pulling your pants down to people.
I'll just tuck it like the goat.
Or just tuck.
When
yeah.
when Selma Hayek did it, and you hear Jay in the back,
Hey, they're getting a free show.
No, the funny part to me was when Chris Rock's like, "Hey, can I have your jacket or whatever?" And Jay's just like, "What?" And he's gonna get his package or whatever all over the inside.
No, he goes, man, don't do it. He's gonna get his pizza meat all over your armor.
That was it. Yeah.
Pizza meat.
He's like, "I'll try and tuck it back as best I can."
And he's like, dude,
pizza meat.
So take Jay out of this movie.
Yeah.
Is it entertaining?
No,
absolutely not.
It's really not. A little bit with Chris Rock.
But he's playing. Okay, no. Except for him
but
first showing up, he's not playing off of Jay and Silent.
movie.
But what I'm saying is they're there to be the comedy, and without that comedy that they make, nothing else in the movie is entertaining or engaging enough to just keep it going.
Yeah, there's not enough of Alan Rickman on the screen to keep it.
I agree.
The point of the movie.
Well, no, that's the point of Jay and Silent Bob being there.
Right.
The movie itself just goes away once they're not on screen.
No.
It doesn't keep me. The only thing keeping me watching or being interested is seeing what else comes out
I'm
of
not gonna
Jay's
lie,
mouth.
I dozed off twice.
Right. I was watching it, but I picked my phone up a couple times.
I adore this movie, but it's been a few years, and it's lost a little bit of luster for me. Just a little.
100% it lost a lot because it's just,
it's just so long.
It gained luster for me.
What's
so
good?
you're doing what I do with some movies now.
Yeah.
You're doing the rose-tinted glass.
No, I don't think he is. I don't think he is.
I don't do that for this shit.
Don't do that.
I don't do that for this shit.
I don't do that.
I don't
but
do that.
no,
my baseball.
A little bit is just it's just too much.
I mean, I don't know. It's so well written.
I agree. I think this is the best written movie Kevin Smith has ever done.
I do like when Azrael gets in they kill that lady and take over, and she just cranks the AC. He calls it like the greatest sin of all time.
Yeah. And the weird thing to me that she said, though, he's like, does this room have, whatever? She's like, yeah, central air in every room but the bathroom.
Some bathrooms don't have.
Why not? Isn't that where you're going to be the hottest, taking a dump, like sitting there going to town? Like,
you're not supposed to be in there forever.
I think like your master bathrooms are going to have vents, right? But your water closets aren't. Your half baths aren't going to have vents in them. Yours does for some reason.
There's Freon leaks around.
Right.
You're like, what?
I'm just trying to think. Like, I've never that just struck me weird. I was like, every room but the bathroom. Why
I just want to know how they landed on that lady's house in that neighborhood and they cul-de-sac. I'm like, wow.
I guess because it was
live
just
alone.
Right. Time to lay low.
Right.
Well, obviously they just showed her die.
Right.
So she must live alone.
Right. That's a big house for a single lady.
Fucking took a hockey stick right in the spine.
Right.
Ouch.
Oh, jeez. That's 2 minutes for slashing, bud.
Just 5 minute major. Rotten Tomatoes. I'm not going to say it because someone's not here to say it.
Oh, the tomatometer?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just did, but screw him anyway. Oh, man. I don't know. I have a feeling.
Brent.
Critics. We're doing
I have
critics
a feeling
first.
it's actually gone down over the years. 71.
Okay.
I feel like I'm low too, but I'm just gonna say 71.
86.
So critics, I went a little high with too. Like I was like, all right, critics probably like this movie, and the audience is where we are right now. Like, man, it was okay, but it's losing its luster.
Right.
So I was like 78 is what I was thinking. 67.
Oh wow,
damn,
pretty low.
It's not low, but lower than I thought it would be. I thought maybe 72 to like I said,
67 on Rotten Tomatoes is still pretty damn good.
Yeah,
which
for
is
sure.
sad.
Pretty damn good. Audience score.
This is where it's going to be high. I'm going to say 88.
82.
See, I thought this would be lower, so I was.
I
like
thought it would be too,
70.
but now that I know that the tomatometer's low, I'm going super high.
Sure. So I was at 70. The audience score is 85.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll split it.
Faux show.
Faux show.
See,
yeah.
If I would have watched this movie 10 years ago, it probably would have been an 85.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I agree. IMDb.
7. Yeah.
I forgot to do this one. 7.3.
Yeah. Yep. And that's right where I'm at.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
Right in the slot.
Yep.
Who was your favorite character? Ryan?
Chris Rock.
Okay.
Sorry, I jumped in there, but it's Chris Rock for me.
Okay.
Just his jokes were funny, and then when they're on the train, he's like, "You ever thought of the consequences of your reentering? Biggie the door."
He is hitting all his things in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
He's being Chris Rock. Why he got popular. All of his stand-up material is made the same way he's talking.
Yeah,
bigger and blacker.
Right.
I'm trying to prove to Lunchbox that I ain't gay.
Right. Tell me something you don't hide and no one knows about me. You masturbate more than anybody else on the planet.
Well, yeah, I could have told you that.
Yeah. Tell me something nobody knows. When you do it, you think about guys.
I like it when he goes, well, dude, not all the time. Like, he's not really denying it.
Right.
Not really denying it, but
It was fun. Not all the time.
Mine's Jay, man.
yeah.
Every movie Jay's in, it's
You
always
can't
Jay.
go wrong with Jason Mewes right now. And this is like
except
drug
for
using.
Reboot.
This is like drug using
Yeah.
Jason Mewes too, so he was probably on one.
Yeah.
He was
I'm sure there's some fun facts for that.
fucking loaded on this movie. But yeah, I do have some fun facts.
Yeah.
My favorite character or characters, because I had a couple, was George Carlin.
Yeah.
Just steals the show as the fucking Cardinal. Glick. Anything he's really in, he's just the standout guy for me.
Oh, I mean,
His
he was just so funny.
His delivery, just the way he you take him seriously as that character.
Right.
Any movie he's been in there, I've seen him do something. Even the fucking hitchhiker in Jay and Silent Bob, man, he is that character. You know what I mean? Like, I just buy him in anything he does because I guess he, I don't know, just owns the role, I guess. Whatever. I like Matt Damon, too.
Oh, totally.
The whole part in the boardroom. Yeah, Ben Affleck kind of steals the show, but then once Ben Affleck walks out, Matt Damon kind of takes it over, and it was great.
I think Affleck is the best actor in the movie. For the role and everything.
I might say Affleck's performance is the best.
Yeah,
that's what we're
for sure.
I agree with that.
I agree.
I think Matt
He
Damon's right.
nailed it.
Yeah, Matt
He
Damon's
fucking-
right there until Ben Affleck goes off the deep end at the end of the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, yeah.
That's
okay.
when Affleck fucking became really good.
Dude, when
Yeah.
That rant in the parking garage was fucking
That's
awesome.
what I was saying,
When
yeah.
he shoots that dude on the bus and he gets off, he goes, "Whose house?"
Runs house. What? Martin.
And then I like Jason Lee as well, just because I'm a
Yeah.
Jason Lee mark. I mean,
See, he was fine in this movie. I just don't like him as an actor either.
that's fine.
Yeah, there's something about him that irritates me.
Anytime I see him, I'm like,
Put him on Nuke Island with Matt Dillon.
give him a pencil mustache.
Right.
No, I just liked him as that demon because it was like a perfect character. He wasn't there throughout the whole movie. He was just there in bit parts and what he was doing. It was great.
This guy doesn't know how to make a holy bartender.
Saw that coming.
Right.
Oh, I just got it. That's hilarious.
Fucking Jay.
Yeah.
And then fucking Silent Bob on the train.
No ticket.
No ticket.
The way he said it though was like weird. Like, no ticket. Like, all right, I get it. That dude was like, "What the fuck?" That was a little weird. How Silent Bob could just kind of pick them up and throw them out like nothing. Though.
Yeah.
He's a superhero.
They weren't really fighting back
is.
at the time either.
True. But he did have the bottle up to her throat, and he was trying to cut her throat. And he said even afterwards, like, he wanted to do it and
Right.
whatnot. But then, like, Silent Bob was like, no, yeet. Like, okay.
Affleck was a little bit easier than Damon. At least he dragged Damon.
True.
He's like, just can't we get off at the next stop?
Yeah, he's the voice of reason.
Right.
Who was your least favorite character? I'm going to start with Ryan first because I'm pretty sure we're the same.
Yeah.
Well, I know your guys.
Right. Unless you want us to explain. And then,
No, go ahead. I'm gonna think.
Yeah, so it's definitely Bethany is her name.
Yeah. But it's not so much the character, it's who played it.
Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing. So I've thought about this a lot after watching this movie too, and it's the same qualm I have with Men in Black. She's in that movie, and she plays the exact same dead, flat character.
Right.
She has nothing that's like, yeah, fuck yeah, like make me excited. She's just now in that movie. She works in the morgue.
Right.
So okay, that makes kind of
She's
sense.
surrounded by dead people all day anyway.
Right. So be dead, or you know what I mean. But
Just
maybe
like her personality.
Right.
that's what I'm saying. This movie, okay, she works in an abortion clinic, but still, her delivery of lines and the way she talks just is so monotone and just
it's almost mumbly at points.
Yeah.
I had to turn my TV way up to hear her a lot. And maybe that's Kevin Smith's fault. I don't know. The dialogue on this movie was recorded extremely low.
yeah. I'll give you that. The mix
See, I
wasn't.
didn't have a problem watching on
Man,
YouTube.
I had to turn
Mine
this shit way
was
up.
it was like it fluctuated. Like in the beginning, it was fine. Then towards the middle, I was like, I can't really hear what this person's saying, and then whatever. So, I don't know.
If I had to pick somebody,
Let's hear it.
it would be her.
Right.
But I like her performance.
You're just picking the worst of the best.
Yeah.
kind of
The
deal.
least common denominator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, because everybody else is so good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, all the performances are great.
Yeah, you can't say Selma Hayek didn't do nothing for you in the movie.
Oh no,
Like,
she was
she's
great,
just- yeah.
and
and every single buddy else in there played their part.
yeah, it was extremely well cast, except for that.
Yeah. I agree with that 100%.
Cannot. You can't beat the performances by everybody else. You just can't.
No. So, favorite part or scene?
I can't pick one.
Got to.
I got too many.
Got to.
I got too many.
Then say them all.
All right.
Affleck's rant in the garage is just awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You know, then the fucking train scene's just awesome. And then Chris Rock falling out of the sky and the whole walking and everything. Yeah, just,
Beautiful big titty bitches don't fall from the sky, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
The boardroom scene might be my favorite.
boardroom scene's really good.
Or at the end when she finally puts two and two together and Jay's taking his fucking pants off. Like 5 minutes left to live. You said
you'd fuck me.
And then they shoot. What does he say? God damn it! He says count the
bullets or something. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not bullets. It's like count the beads. Something.
The lead. No.
Yeah, it's so funny.
It is funny, and they're running at him like, "You fucking idiot!"
Yeah, he doesn't know any better. He thinks he's doing a good job.
It's funny.
Poor bastard.
Yeah. What a good shot too, apparently, because he just like Ben Affleck just leans over and just blows his
he's
wings
hitting
up.
the wings from the hip too.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you know, then the Buddy Christ scene's good.
Hey.
Carlin golfing in his office is good.
Into the fucking like the Holy Grail cup.
Chalice. Yeah.
You know,
we are sent by He who is known as I am.
What did he say? It worked on.
It worked for Moses.
Yeah.
I mean, and then the end scene is just really good.
The last 20 minutes of the movie is really good.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if I had to pick one, it would be the beginning with her in church.
Because it shows how church really is, where people don't even fucking pay attention, but yet they're like the best Christians who tell you to go to church.
Right. Dude had the headphones in, the kids are fighting, dude, people are sleeping.
And the person who is actually paying attention is the one who's like, I don't even believe anymore.
Right.
That's some deep writing.
Yeah.
Pretty deep.
Really deep.
What's your least favorite scene, Steve?
My least favorite? You mean my favorite scene? I haven't said that yet.
Oh, I thought that's what we were doing.
No, we're doing favorite scene.
Well, I did least favorite. I can't pick one.
Okay. My favorite scene was definitely the boardroom, but the end part where he's like talking to that girl. And he's just like, you forgot to say bless you when I sneezed. And then points the gun at her.
Loki.
That's like the best part of the movie for me.
You lucked out.
And just the whole...
you got off easy.
Yeah.
Right, everything he's talking about and whatnot is real, and it hits what's even going on in the world today. And that was written in... who knows when that was written? That could have been written early 90s, right? Whatever. And there's some symbolism there, talking about false idols and whatnot, and how things are made, taking shots at like Disney and stuff.
Yeah.
I liked it.
That fucking voodoo doll out of onion.
Oh.
I smell onions.
And
just
like
fucking chopping away.
Right, I'm saying there's a lot of onion on the floor.
Yeah. More than one onion worth.
And also, that little man had to have been made from an apple or a potato.
Yeah, there's no way, because they would have had
Onions
layers.
have layers,
Right.
exactly.
He
And
would
then
have
fucking
fell apart.
Affleck sitting out there with his legs crossed, reading a magazine while he's
yeah.
going on.
The magazine he forgot about.
Yeah.
How did you forget the magazine?
Perfect. Okay, do we want to do least favorite scene?
I already said mine.
I thought you were saying your favorite scenes.
No.
So what was
Well,
it?
I was, and then I said least favorite. The scene where she's in the church.
See, I thought you meant that was your
No.
favorite scene. That's
No.
why I was like, okay,
I
that's
can't
deep
pick
writing.
a favorite scene. Favorite scene.
Favorite thing.
Favorite scene.
Okay, Steve. Do you have a least favorite scene?
I'm trying to think. I don't think so. Like I said, they could have. A lot of stuff should have hit the cutting room floor, but I don't have a least favorite scene. Maybe my attention span was better when I was younger.
Maybe. One of the scenes that we should have talked about that we kind of was in the beginning where he's talking to the nun, getting her to basically give up her faith.
Right.
Like, that's great writing there, too. You know, like, should that be a favorite scene?
I like messing with the clergy, man.
Right. I don't know. But, I don't know. Something about this movie just makes me, like, it's almost there for me. And then I'm like, just be a little better. I don't know.
Maybe a little better.
Yeah, like something's just like, I feel like something's missing from the movie. I can't explain it. Like, I was bored. I was bored.
I got bored a couple times too. I did.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
What not? What?
I don't get how you're just bored at this movie, but
because there's
the
so much
movie with the guy sticking celery in his ass, you're fucking entertained with.
Because shit was happening constantly. Like, this movie, there's so many lulls in it, and, like, her acting puts me to sleep, and there's no big set pieces, and the shit monster, I'm kind of just like, what the fuck is this doing here? That's probably my least favorite scene, if we're getting to it. So...
The shit monster is where you draw the line. I'm
not saying...
In the ass.
Well, no, it's not the content.
It's not the content. It's the fact that it doesn't need to be there.
Right.
And it doesn't serve a purpose of the movie.
Like, celery in the ass was there for distraction.
Exactly. And then he uses it later, so that's character development, showing that he's getting over his phobia of being embarrassed in front of people. In a shitty movie, that fucking works because it's hilarious. If you're going to stick on this crutch about sticking celery up people's asses, whatever.
I mean, you picked a movie where...
That's one scene out of an entire
There's
movie.
2 scenes.
Yeah. And it's using celery as character development.
In their butt.
Okay.
What?
And this movie has character development, and you're like, it didn't do anything for me.
I'm not saying it doesn't do anything for me. It just makes me feel bored watching it.
Yeah, like I said, there was stuff that should have been cut that could have trimmed. Because the movie sometimes struggles between comedy and drama.
Yeah.
And that's when it gets a little bit boring for me because my brain needs either one or the other.
Right, and it's trying to be smart. Okay, the writing is smart.
Very
it's
smart.
trying to be smarter than it is, kind of.
Or needs to be.
Or needs to be, because you have Jay and Silent Bob doing dick and fart jokes, basically, over top of Catholicism and whatnot, and what you should think if God's real and whatnot. It works, but it doesn't work at the same time. You know what I mean? And that's where then you bring What's-Her-Face in to be the savior or whatever, the last Zion.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just not moved by her performance enough to feel like this person should be God or Jesus's.
I counted it. It's
whatever.
10th great grand niece.
10th. Great. Yeah. Where if you're getting back to saying, oh, MacGruber's this, whatever. MacGruber's entertaining because there's so much shit going on.
I hated MacGruber too.
That's fine. But what I'm saying is it's entertaining because things are happening.
But this wasn't?
It was boring. It's all talking and whatnot, and it's just stuff that I guess it's because I'm sick of the Catholic talk, maybe, and I'm like over it, if that makes sense. So I feel like I'm being beaten over my head with...
I don't think it's that deep.
It's not that deep, but I don't know. I'm just watching this movie going, do something.
Come on, move. Do it.
Maybe it's because I know where it's going because I've seen it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I know the end's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just didn't... I don't think I'll ever watch it again. And
I will. I 100% will. I'll put it to you this way, though. I made my girlfriend watch the trailer first, and then when we turned the movie on, 10 minutes in.
Phone.
Sleep.
Oh, sleep. Perfect. Yep. Because there's nothing...
We were up late last night watching wrestling. So...
We were.
Yeah, very late. That pay-per-view was good. I need the age of the 3-hour pay-per-view to come back.
What was it too long?
Yes.
Cut 2 matches.
Now I can't cut 2. No,
you can't though. Yeah.
It was perfect, but
take the casino battle royal out.
No, because then you take Ruby Soho out.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And she won the damn thing.
I guess you're right.
And she's getting a lot of love online right now. A lot. And a lot of...
That's what I was saying to him earlier.
A lot of WWE wrestlers are like about it.
That shows you the character of that person.
It shows you that the WWE has a bunch of wrestlers there that don't want to be there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
totally.
too, yeah. Because they're not wrestlers.
They're not wrestlers anymore. They're entertainers.
They're sports entertainers.
And
most of the people that are there
granted,
are wrestlers.
Now, granted, a lot of the wrestlers that don't want to be there, I don't want AEW.
Totally.
The only one, Kevin Owens.
Yeah, give me Kevin Sneed.
And
That's
maybe
fine.
Sammy. With them.
Maybe, but I need him to not be WWE Sammy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be El Generico either.
No. I want to be NXT Sammy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want your Liv Morgans. I don't want your Shotzi Blackhearts.
No.
I don't. Once Jade Cargill gets a little bit more training in her, and after what I've seen over the last couple of months, because me and you, and even Ryan, were going, AEW's women's division sucks. It doesn't suck anymore.
No,
it's not just because of Ruby Soho.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's because Brandy Rhodes doesn't wrestle anymore.
Yeah.
It's because they actually have good women's wrestling. And there's some people that are wrestling there now that I would like to see stop.
Totally.
Oh, yeah. And I think they're going to.
Right.
Because you're bringing in these people, and there's only so many spots.
Because there's a couple girls there that are... it was that line. I shouldn't say girls, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to piss you off. But there was that line between fitness model and wrestler, right?
Yep.
So those are going to hold the fucking phone. How fat was Sky Blue's ass last night?
Oh,
I could not
gorgeous.
say it enough, but my girlfriend was sitting right there. My jaw was on the ground. Like this little 5-foot girl with this beautiful butt. It was insane.
Bubble butt.
I mean, I'm glad she got her pop, but I'm also glad she was the first one eliminated. It's the way it should have been.
Well, yeah, so she was put into it after wrestling on Dark against Red Velvet and having a good show.
And she'll get her contract like Anna Jay did, but like even Anna Jay, not a good wrestler.
No, she's
Penelope
not.
Ford, not a good wrestler.
I think Penelope's getting better.
I think she's getting better at Anna Jay.
Yeah.
But now that you've got your Bakers and your Contis, and who's the girl with the fat butt that's friends with Britt Baker?
Rebel?
No, the other one.
Jamie Hayter.
Girl can wrestle.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. And I don't know what it is about me and you that find Jade Cargill so hot, like and attractive.
I'm scared.
I'm scared till she turns around and I see the lumps. That butt is on fire.
What was the Futurama skit? Where they went to that planet and all the women.
Snoo.
Yeah.
Death by Snoo.
That's what it is.
I would take that L.
I would take that L.
She could bend me over and grab my tits.
The mind is willing, but the body is unable.
Futurama is so underrated.
It was great.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's.
It's better than most cartoons.
I think it's The Simpsons seasons 1 through like
8,
12, maybe. I'm stretching it, maybe 10.
Yeah.
And then I think Futurama's better.
Yeah, sure. It's just like Family Guy now is unwatchable.
I think I stopped at like season 13, maybe.
The only animated thing I watch now is Bob.
Not even Rick and Morty.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't really count Rick and Morty because it's not on syndicated television.
Touche. No, it's on Adult Swim.
Cartoon Network.
What I'm saying is it's not on 4, 5, 7, or 9.
Okay, touche.
Oh,
touche. That makes sense.
It's not on Prime.
It's
time.
not everybody can watch it.
Right.
You gotta, You gotta pay to get it.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I'm like 2 episodes behind on that.
I only watched 1 episode on the
newest season.
Because it's not good. On anything.
I paid for the season on Prime.
Yeah,
I just said, fuck it. Here's $20. I'll pay for the whole season.
I got the new DirecTV, so I lost all my recording things that are on. So I was thinking in my head like, oh, it's just gonna automatically record it, and then I fucking missed it all.
But no, every match last night was great, and it all served its purpose. Even the shitty squash match.
Yeah.
Because
Paul White.
They needed it.
Yeah, you needed that blow off to collect your thoughts and go, oh my God, CM Punk.
And they actually.
Yeah, I need to go get a beer.
They kept good pace.
Sure, yeah.
It's just 4 hours is a lot, man.
It is.
But when you look at the match times, they weren't that long.
No, the longest one was 22 minutes.
And that was the tag match, right?
Yeah, and then the Kenny Omega match was like 20 or 21.
That's fine.
Yeah, and it needs to be because that's your main event.
But, I mean, God damn, that tag match could have been a main event on any other pay-per-view of any other time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
they always blow it out the water.
I mean, those two teams, man. It's just
the chemistry is
great.
Yeah.
I love the Young Bucks fucking heel turn. The fucking, I mean, they always did like the, I love it when they call out moves or they go to kick somebody like, see ya, or you're going to die. I love that shit. Right. I eat it up. It's all the cheese. Num, 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 num. Yeah. But,
it's just different, you know?
Yeah.
It's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, sure. My thing is, how do they keep coming up with spots in matches that they haven't done before? It's crazy.
Right. But they left last night with a ton of good storylines.
Oh, yeah.
And there's still storylines in the background that they haven't even really, you still got Malachi Black circulating back there. It's going to be good. Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to November.
I'm looking forward to just Wednesday.
Well, full gear.
Yeah.
Because I think we're going to get a Hangman return, and I think he's going to take the belt.
I don't think it's going to be that soon.
Oh my God, it's been 2 years. The man needs a belt.
Yeah.
I agree, but who's to say when he's actually going to... I mean, yeah, he should come back. I want to see it, but I don't think it's going to happen that soon.
It's time for Kenny to drop it.
I agree.
But then again, with Adam there as protection, kind of. Yeah. I mean, but I think a lot of these guys don't care about straps. They care about having fun and making money.
Yeah.
And the ratings are proving it.
Yeah.
You know, and I honestly don't think the fans really give a shit about I mean, they do and they don't.
Yeah.
I mean, Miro's full heel right now, and it's awesome.
He's killing it.
Yeah.
But
that pop when Hangman finally wins it.
Oh my God, they're going to burn the building down.
Just like the yes chant.
Yeah.
That was deafening.
Both of those pops last night. And then when you get a full arena, when you got a full renal, when you get a full arena, fucking Adam Cole, baby, that gave me chills.
Dude, how the crowd still had the energy when Bryan came out is amazing. You know what I mean? Like
I'm taking full credit for calling.
Yeah, you did. You said it.
I called how they were going to do it. I just didn't think they were going to have time. But then when that match ended, I was like, they still have 22 minutes of airtime.
Right.
It's like, here we go. It's happening.
Strap in, boys.
Yeah. My girlfriend could not have been more bored. I think she was on Amazon for 4 hours.
Yeah.
But
Tiffany was on TikTok for the whole thing.
She was a trooper. She hung out. Yeah. I said, the next one you don't have to come to.
Yeah. Whatever. Hey, back to Dogma after that departure. For anybody who likes wrestling. Just us.
I want that shirt. If anybody wants to buy me that shirt.
What?
If Fuckhead's not here, did he already give you the movie?
No, I'm picking.
Oh, no, yeah, fuck him. Yeah, he ain't here.
It's going to me, and I already know what I'm picking.
Yeah, and guess what? Next week, it's going to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck him if he ain't here.
Yeah, he can suck my rank.
Well, didn't
we love George. I mean, we love George. What?
Didn't we do that? It wasn't his pick, though.
No, it's Tiff. No.
Yeah,
when you were gone, it was my pick was whatever.
Right.
So it went to you.
Landed on him.
Yeah.
It just happens to.
Yeah.
He's getting skipped. It's coming to daddy.
Yeah.
Keep this train rolling.
Yep.
Yeah. So, anyways,
long train running. Doobie Brothers.
Back to what we were saying. Dogma. Were we entertained?
Yes.
I was entertained.
Just a couple spots where I was like
dragged.
How do you say you're entertained when you said you're bored?
Just at a couple spots.
That's what I'm saying. It bored me, but not completely. I wasn't like I didn't turn it on and go the whole movie. There was parts that I was bored watching. So it was like
there was parts I was on a 2-lane road behind somebody doing 5 miles per hour under the speed limit.
Right. Like let's fucking go, bro.
Like when you follow me out of this neighborhood.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
And I'm doing 10 over.
And you're doing this behind him like let's fucking go. That's how I felt watching certain parts.
Terrible. Pricks, I was doing 10 over and both of them. Why aren't you going faster? I'm doing 10 miles per hour over the posted speed limit, my friend.
Yeah, I'll say this, down this road, go 50.
I'm not going to lie, though. You say that all the time. I've never seen a cop on this road.
Neither have I.
All the weeks I've been coming here.
Hiding. Well, I think you're right at the time where the shift change is happening.
I don't know.
Because when I drive, I see cops every time.
Yeah,
but I also know where they are, so I'm looking for
But a lot of times when I leave here, I like a good long ride home.
You go the other way.
So I'll go down Great Mills Road to Chancellor's and then take the FDR all the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like a good every now and then. If I don't have a meeting in the morning, I'll get in the car and get a Dunkin', drive all the way to Point Lookout, just to drive. I love driving.
Good for you. I hate driving.
Oh, not me. I'm looking forward to our trip down to the cabin.
Are we going in the same car?
Absolutely not.
Because of my wife?
No, I just don't see a reason for it.
Okay, touche. I was gonna say her driving is so
also good. You know, if on the way back somebody wants to make a let's go here or there.
Oh,
on the
yeah,
way
yeah,
home
yeah.
type
Whatever.
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, there's no reason. But you know what? But that could change if the wives are like, hey, we're gonna ride. I guess we're fucking riding together.
Yeah, whatever.
Neither one of them are driving though, because Allison can't drive either. It's not just your wife. Allie sucks.
Actually, Tiffany's a very good driver. She's a great driver.
You're okay. Yep, she sure is, Steve. Wink.
She's listening right now.
No, she's not that bad.
I think you caught her on a bad day and a bad traffic day, and you were in the back seat going, "What the fuck is happening?"
Yeah, dude, I can't. First and foremost, I took one for the team because it was Steve's birthday, but I normally get car sick like a little bitch in the back seat of cars.
You said you took a whatever, right?
I took one, didn't help.
God damn it,
and then Allie drives like she's at the Roval at Charlotte. She takes every turn. I'm holding on to the
going over
bar.
the fucking blue thing.
She's like, why? Yeah, the berms or whatever.
Yeah.
She's like, why are you holding on to the? I'm like, because you just took that turn at 60 miles an hour there, speed racer.
I love that when people drive and they have a wheel to hold on to, so when they take the turn, they're holding on to something, and you're just sitting there going, motherfucker!
Right. What's wrong? Well,
I'm in the back seat now.
I drive a nice, like, wide sedan,
Yeah.
so it takes turns a little bit better than her Subaru Outback. I get it, but
Yeah, that thing's probably all.
son of a bitch. But no, Tiffany's a great driver.
Sure, yeah. She's great. She's great.
It's great.
Great.
It's good for economy.
Would we recommend this movie to our mothers?
No.
Yes, because my mom likes to make fun of religion just as much as I do.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah. I think she's seen it, actually.
I'm pretty sure my mom has seen it too, but I would say, yeah, she can watch it if she wants, but don't kill yourself to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But getting my mom to sit, she's like me, getting my mom to sit for a 2-hour movie might be a push.
Yeah, my mom has this thing where she'll fall asleep in the first 5 minutes, or she'll stay up for most of it and then fall asleep at the end.
Oh, so it's like a NASCAR race with my dad.
There you go. Man, this looks like a great race. Out. Hey, who won? I don't know. The race was over 3 hours ago.
He'd wake up, clear his throat. Where's Dale?
Exactly.
Where's that black 3?
Back in 2000. That's where he is. Rip.
Rippage. Yeah. You know what else your mom loves?
Apple
pie
moonshine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's great. I love that lady.
I think she had like 4 gulps.
Shoo. I didn't even want to smell it.
It was good. I had a sip. Ryan made me.
I like your dad. I love a good flat top grill, man. I love cooking on those things. Those burgers were good. I feel bad for your parents. Well, no, they had plenty of vegan food.
Yeah, they had stuff there.
Yeah.
And they even were like, "Oh, we'll get something for Joss." I'm like, he ain't fucking coming.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, they did the twins' birthday
no,
thing.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. I feel bad for Tiffany because a lot of people said they were going to come, and then the last minute they're like, "Nope, bye."
Yeah, it's kind of shitty.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh."
I make plans. I stick to them. God damn it.
Well, not only that, but if people are showing up and we're having food and whatnot, we got to make sure to get
that there's enough nourishment for
everybody. And
everybody.
when people kind of go, "Nope," at the last minute, you're like,
that's why when I saw the amount of people there, I went, I'm going to make me a double cheeseburger.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. I love those burgers, though.
They were good.
Nixon Clinton burgies.
I didn't even get any.
Why not?
You didn't eat.
Yeah, the only thing I ate
no,
was
you
that
ate
cake.
Yeah, at the end, you ate the cake.
Did anybody else's poo turn colors?
No.
Seriously?
Oh, no, it was blue.
Probably,
My
blue
shit
or
was
green or something.
neon green for
Really?
2 days.
Oh, man.
Neon green.
You know, yesterday, I'm
My
glad
shit
you
looked
said
like that
something.
Ninja Turtles logo. Because I shit.
Radioactive.
My girlfriend was in bed and I was giggling. She's like, what are you laughing at? And I'm like, don't worry about it. It's that black icing that they made black with all the blue and green.
That's funny. Shout out to Michelle Carter for making that.
Mr. Carter.
Making that beautiful cake.
It was
Tiffany.
beautiful and it was delicious.
And she does listen to this podcast.
Well, I don't know who she is, but thank you. Wait a minute.
The bartender at Toots. She's also the bartender sometimes
Oh,
at...
hold on, the cute one.
The one with the glasses, yeah. She's got like different color hair.
Yeah.
Tattoos. Yeah.
No, she's a sweetheart.
Daddy likey.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just being funny. But no, Michelle is sweet and a great bartender.
Hey, let's just tell Dipshit a wrong movie for next week.
No, we don't.
Oh, that would be hilarious. We'll make him watch something really, really bad, or like something that he loves,
and then we'll tell him
what's a movie that he loves that we haven't done yet.
He's been talking about The Matrix a lot.
No,
he's been talking about.
Hold on, we'll do like something super gay, like Les Mis.
Oh
no! What did he say? Not Chicago. What was the other one?
No, it is Chicago.
Was it Chicago?
Was it?
Or
no,
Moulin Rouge?
Dreamgirls.
No, he never said
We
Green
are
Grove.
just getting light in the loafers over here.
These are the only ones I know.
I think it is Chicago.
It is
don't know.
Chicago. We should say that. We're going to do Chicago.
Oh, he'd be so pumped.
No, we did Chicago today because he wasn't here.
But he knew that.
He doesn't listen.
But he knew that y'all picked Dogma last
doesn't
week,
listen.
idiot.
Yeah, you're right. No, we can't.
Gunner.
We can't do that.
Sup, dude?
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Come here.
That would be funny. Whatever. We'll keep that in our back pocket for another episode he comes to. We'll just, you're not here? Sorry, we're doing Chicago.
Or I'll just pick like a Dusty Rhodes documentary or something.
Yeah, the wrestler.
Now, a hot time.
There is a account on Instagram that everybody should follow called Out of Context Dusty.
That's funny.
And it takes bits and pieces from his interviews over the year. Be like, when I make this weekend was like when I make my family perfectly crispy bacon for breakfast, and it's a clip of Dusty going, "It's what I do. That's what I do, and I do it the best."
I love me some Dusty, especially out of context Dusty.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Speaking of,
yeah,
The fun facts of the fucking
week.
William Donahue of the Catholic League lambasted the film. So
Lambasted.
Bill Donahue?
Lambast, like
he has a TV show.
Yeah, Phil Donahue.
Bill Donahue.
Oh, I thought it was Phil Donahue.
He's the Catholic whatever dude.
I know who Phil Donahue is.
He publicly protested against it for months without actually seeing it. When his office called View Askew and requested a special screening so he could speak about it intelligently, Kevin Smith responded, "So what has he been doing this entire past 6 months?"
Yeah.
Right.
I heard that in that interview.
It's kind of funny.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
When Kevin Smith and Scott Mosier heard Alan Rickman was a Chasing Amy fan, they asked him to play Metatron. He read the script and came back with 2 questions. Would they stay faithful to the script? And were the wings real or CGI? They were real. For the most part, until Ben Affleck was flying up in the air.
I just like how all these people love working with Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just so refreshing.
Yeah, I mean, definitely in a business where people
it's all about
tend to
egos.
not like people or like, fuck, I'm not working with that guy ever again or this and that.
Yeah.
It is good to see people kind of saying like, man, I'd love to work with this person, or like we said before, I'm not going to take money, or just give me bare minimum and I'll be here for you. You know what I mean?
Well, it's like if AEW called one of us and was like, "Hey, we need a job guy.
I'm fucking there.
We're going to teach you how to take a bump, and you're going to take a bump, and you're going to get pinned."
I will take all the bumps.
Right. But what I'm saying is like that specific,
I don't even need the training.
Right, you've been there. But like, hey,
my license expired.
We're going to look, Kenny's going to give you a V-trigger.
You had to have the license?
Yeah, for Maryland.
Yeah, you got Maryland.
know that.
Maryland has the what's it called?
State Athletic Commission.
Yes. Yep.
It's a scam for money.
So apparently the Ring of Honor show was actually pretty good too. That was on regular
Fox
television.
Or no, it was on ABC. So when they came over, I was scanning through the channels, and Ring of Honor was on ABC.
Yeah.
At like 5 o'clock.
So
on a Sunday.
It was live too.
Huh.
So we think that we were thinking like, hey, AEW is gonna have like 2 million buys. Let's just put this on for free, get some free views here.
Right.
Warm up.
Cheap pops.
Very smart for ABC7.
Oh yeah.
Whoever's program director of that must be younger, and go, hey, it's Saturday at 5. What are we gonna put on? Bull riding?
Right.
Yeah.
PBR.
Yeah.
PBR. Jason Mewes had the entire script memorized before rehearsals. When asked why, he said it was because he didn't want to anger Alan Rickman, and because Kevin Smith took him aside before rehearsals began and said he needed to be on his best behavior and bring his A game to the set.
Because of Alan Rickman.
Wow.
And they really respected Alan Rickman.
So Alan Rickman he's regarded as one of the greatest actors of stage and movies, right? So he's
like
like
the stage part.
Yeah.
I just knew really the Snape and then fucking
Well, he wasn't
Die Hard.
Die Hard, yeah.
Harry Potter wasn't till
I know, but I'm just telling you, that's the only reason I knew who he was.
I got you.
And Harry Potter wasn't too far after this motherfucker.
No.
The first Harry Potter was
like 2000.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was he probably were filming it probably for a year and a half before too.
Harry Potter, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
When I was watching the Clerks 2 documentary today, the guy who plays Randall had like all of his lines memorized while they're doing rehearsals and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And like Rosario Dawson was like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "I'm gonna go study this very next day." And you see him acting while everybody else is reading, and he's just doing it with no script in his hand.
That's tight.
Like, that's awesome.
So 2001 is when the first Harry Potter came out. I'm trying to see when it was
filmed.
Sure, 2000.
It's got.
Definitely.
I guarantee it was during this. I guarantee it was during this.
He kind of plays. I don't know.
If this movie was filmed from March to June '99, I guarantee he started it either immediately or during this.
I don't know why it's not telling me. Normally it tells me when I go to filming locations. The fuck? Just Google it.
Yeah, I can't name another Alan Rickman movie though. Be honest with you. Besides this, Die Hard and Harry Potter collection, like nothing stands out in my head.
There was that one that's where he played that alien that everybody loves. Where he had the weird head.
What you talking about?
What is that movie? It was like kind of like an underground favorite. I really don't know. Is it Space Quest or something like that?
So it was filmed from September 2000 to March 2001.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. So about a year. Everything you got.
Everything you got. So no, let's see what else. Alan Rickman. Was he even in the first one? Oh, he might not even be in the first one.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah, he's not.
They showed all the teachers and everything.
I'm not seeing him here on the thing.
Well, I'll tell you tomorrow after I watch it tonight.
Right.
Dude, I thought about it.
I kind of want to watch. I kind of want to watch Raw tonight just to see if they do anything.
I see people on TikTok all the time. Like, I'm
yeah,
done with
there he
Raw.
is. He's way down on the credits.
All right.
For whatever reason.
I kind of want to watch Raw just to see if they even like try.
They don't care.
I know they don't care, but
They're not gonna
God
do
damn it, I
anything.
know their performers do.
So all right, he was also in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves
With Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. He was in Sweeney Todd. Okay.
Yeah, but I never got that.
Yeah, that's a good. That is one musical I actually kind of like.
I'm not watching it.
That's fine. I'm trying to look. Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not watching that.
Oh, he's all up in the Burton shit.
Yeah. Why is it just showing me like new Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
That's
which is,
the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Never saw that.
Me neither.
It's you wouldn't like it. You would like it.
I don't really like
How do
space.
you know what I like?
I think I got a pretty good
read
on you right now.
Read on the bead.
Oh, he's in Love Actually as well.
Never heard of it.
No.
Really?
I'm just fucking around.
Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure you know. Galaxy Quest.
Oh, with Tim Allen.
One of the best sci-fi movies
So I
ever
did say
made.
Galaxy Quest.
Did you?
But
I might have been looking.
I was looking at, but I was thinking whatever the Galaxy Guide to the that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Get back to your fun facts,
Good
man.
try there, bud.
Now we're on that. Yeah, give your
Give your balls a tug.
Let's just get off our phones here.
I'm looking stuff up.
I know.
According to Kevin Smith on his DVD commentary, Linda Fiorentino, how do you say it? Was that right?
Fiorentino.
Sure. Was very difficult to work with. Some days she wouldn't even speak to him. Smith said that in retrospect, he wished he'd offered the role to Janine Garofalo.
See, that would have been better.
Way better.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with you there.
Kevin Smith
I
wrote.
I like me some Janine.
Yeah.
In her
90s Janine.
We've established this.
We don't want fat Janine. What?
What? Oh.
Kevin Smith wrote this screenplay. Screen.
The screen to pray.
The screenplay.
And next to the shitty walk.
Before he wrote Clerks, but shelved it because he wanted to do it with proper visual effects.
I like it.
Yeah.
What foreshadowing?
The movie's restaurant playground was created especially for the movie. It's shaped like a giant meat grinder.
Yeah.
Weird. And
The
then
slide was called the patty flipper.
Yep. And the one in Clerks 2 is shaped like balls on a dick.
Yep. Yeah.
Good for them. In the scene where Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are in the gun shop, you can see Ben pick up a knife and play with it. If you continue to watch Ben, you will see him cut his finger. He then recoils with a look of shock on his face. This is joked about on the DVD commentary.
Damn, I missed that.
Yeah, I didn't
It's kind of
see
funny. It's probably like, oh shit. The role of Loki was written for Jason Lee, but scheduling conflicts forced him to take on a smaller role of Azrael, and Matt Damon took over as Loki.
That's good.
I think that worked.
That
Perfectly.
was for the better.
It might have completely change the movie, because then who would play Azrael, right?
Yeah.
So, and then you don't have the whole Ben Affleck, Matt Damon thing going on.
Yeah, and those two are like peas and carrots, bro.
Yeah.
Like peas and carrots.
Limas and corn.
I wasn't with a hooker today.
Aha!
Fucking love it. Kevin Smith pursued Robert Rodriguez to direct the film. Rodriguez enjoyed the script, but in seeing how personal the story was, he insisted that Smith himself direct it.
You know, now you say that, like the whole stripper serendipity scene was very Dust Till Dawn-esque.
Right. So
a little bit.
That maybe been like on the nose, hey, we're going to do this because you were doing this in Dust Till Dawn. And that was what, like
91, 92?
No.
Young.
Did that come out that long ago?
Google it, motherfucker.
Dust Till Dawn?
Yeah.
It's older than this movie for sure.
Oh, no, I know that. I was thinking like maybe 94 to 96 in that range.
I want to say it's earlier than that.
I don't. Because the way it looks with George Clooney.
96.
96.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I was going to say that just the way it, like the film looks to me,
Clooney.
it doesn't look that old, but that's fine. The Buddy Christ statue that was used in the film is on display as of mid-January 2019 at Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash, a comic book store in Red Bank, New Jersey, owned by Kevin Smith. Replicas of the statue are on sale at the store and have become one of the store's biggest selling items.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I want one.
I know, right? I wonder if
I got the lapel pin for like $8, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, I want the little one you stick on your car with the bobblehead.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure the Secret Stash comic book store moved, but I don't know if it moved very far away. They had a bigger location and then like condensed it. They were doing something on YouTube like a couple months ago I watched.
What's that chain of comic book stores around here? There's like 3 of them.
Third Eye.
Every time I hear Third Eye, I think of the Butthole. It's like Butthole Comics, Third Eye Comics. I know your Third Eye. I know.
Yeah, whatever. It's funny.
Your pineal gland, man.
Yeah.
Perineum. This is the 4th film in Kevin Smith's intricately interconnected View Askew series. The others are Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy, and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, as well as Clerks 2.
Yeah, for sure.
But again, since then, he's made, I guess, Jay and Silent Bob reboot would be part of it.
Yeah. That Walrus movie's not a part of it.
No.
Tusk.
They're working on Clerks 3 now.
They're working. That's what I was going to say.
Everybody looks like trash.
Yeah, I don't want to see it. Randall.
Randall looks like trash too.
Randall looks fat as fuck.
Do they all Randall, Dante, and the nerd?
George's spirit animal.
What the fuck?
He just said it.
No, Randall, Dante, and who was the kid?
Yeah, your character.
Didn't you say
I didn't
the
say
kid?
it, no.
Oh, I thought you did.
What the fuck? Why can't I think?
Transformers.
Leave something alone, Randall. Pillow Pants Lister Fiend. Come on. Why can't we think of the kid's name?
Well, I don't retain.
Well, he got huge.
Have a vagina troll.
Elias.
That's what I'm saying. Elias. Yeah, he looks fat as fuck.
And then Rosario Dawson doesn't look like she aged a day.
No.
Because
the other ones look like they aging milk.
I was watching that Clerks 2 documentary. You know who?
Where'd you see this?
It was YouTube.
YouTube. There's a whole bunch of shit on YouTube. Yeah.
Do you know who he wanted instead of Rosario Dawson? Because they didn't think they were going to get her.
I feel like we did this on the.
Yeah, I think we did.
Your girl,
Yeah.
Rachel Weisz.
Oh,
I think we did cover that.
Did we?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, and Ellen Pompeo was on there.
We did talk about that.
Yeah.
I remember Ellen Pompeo. I remember saying that. Interesting. Well, this goes right to my next pick, or my next fun fact here. According to Kevin Smith, his first choice for the role of Bethany was Gillian Anderson from The X-Files.
Okay.
I could see that too, and I would actually like that better.
I think so. That could have
I do like redheads too, though. You know what I'm saying?
That could have changed her career. You know what I mean? Because she wasn't doing anything but X-Files and shit like that.
I mean, after X-Files, she really didn't need. All she had to do was go to Comic-Cons for the rest of her life.
You're right. Give me 50 grand, I'll show up.
I want to go to a WrestleCon.
I'd
dress like Big John Studd.
You can go as Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah, we can fake tat your head.
Perfect.
And I'll be Taz.
From Asbury Park.
Yeah.
Just like in this movie.
Greetings from Asbury Park. And then I'll be Taz and I'll suplex you through the stage.
Ooh. I'd watch it.
I'd have to learn how to suplex first.
Oh, it's easy.
Well, but especially you jumping anyway.
Yeah. And spotting.
Yeah.
You're just turning
Yeah.
them down.
Oh man, is that place in Great Mills still doing wrestling classes?
I'm not sure.
I want to learn how to run the ropes and take a couple bumps, like a hip toss. Simple
Run
stuff.
the international.
I got a funny story. So
some rest holds.
At one point,
I can teach you a couple.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
you remember Memories in Waldorf?
Yeah.
That we were playing at that bar a lot with my old band. They were called Damage Control, and we did like Nickelback, Creed covers.
Man, I would go to that.
Cool.
Yeah, you lost me.
I don't know.
We did some other shit you would probably like.
Yeah, like crossfade.
Yeah, we did. We definitely did.
I can name the one song.
Yeah, me too.
They have two. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We did
a lot of trap.
I think we did a trap song.
I can name the one song.
Yeah.
Dude, Still Frame is a great song by Trapped. Anyways, so we were playing there a bunch, and for whatever reason, this dude booked a midget wrestling association.
I remember that.
That was coming through there. And he's like, dude, we're going to have you play the show. So in between, and then for like their entrance music, you guys can play the songs or whatever. I was like, that's tight. And for whatever reason, the Midget Wrestling Association couldn't do it that week, and we just played anyways.
That's tight.
I was so excited for that.
I thought you were going to say Joey Ryan's bar wrestling came through and you had to do the dick spot.
No. They were going to put the ring right in front of the stage.
Man,
because it's small.
Oh, they could walk out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It would have been awesome, but it just fell through.
Damn.
That'd have been dope.
I know.
I've been spamming the MCW website waiting for a new Hollywood date, but there has been nothing.
Yeah.
They're doing a bunch of stuff up the road.
Right at their headquarters.
Yeah,
or whatever
but
they call it.
like,
Joppa.
The one right before everything got canceled and I had tickets to was Orange Cassidy.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
He's probably too big to come now.
Oh,
yeah, now, yeah, for
definitely.
sure. Emma Thompson was going to appear in the film as God, but she backed out before filming began in order to have a baby.
I don't like her at all.
Who's Emma Thompson?
She played, wasn't she Randall or Dante's fiance?
Emma Thompson
Never mind.
is, you probably haven't seen the new.
God damn it.
You're going to look it up. She's been in a lot of stuff. Have you seen, obviously you haven't seen the new Cruella yet.
Oh, okay. Now I know who she is. Yep. Got it. Got it, Potter.
Yeah. No, whatever.
You've never seen that lady before in your life?
I think I have.
She's been in a whole bunch of shit. You've seen Lindsay Lohan. She plays
Parent Trap.
Parent Trap. You've seen that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't remember anything about it.
She was the mom in it.
You would notice her, but she's nothing special. But yeah,
Right.
I got it.
But anyway,
That's
so
definitely not who popped up on mine.
show me a picture.
Oh, that one. No, okay. Yeah, I know who that is.
Okay.
I
I didn't know, but
I had an old British lady pop up as
She
a
is
screenwriter.
Oh,
with white hair.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the wrong one.
Yeah.
Her first
And she was
child.
an actress.
Yeah.
So that's what threw me off.
Her first child was born in December 1999. That's her with the white hair.
Oh, well, goddamn.
Well, goddamn.
Was born in December 1999, just after this film was released.
Mm.
Who was that?
So she
Emma
would
Thompson.
she would have been pregnant. So
Yeah, so it wouldn't have worked out. This is the first appearance of a actual movies restaurant in a Kevin Smith film, something that becomes a reoccurring establishment in future View Askew films.
yeah, James Silent Bob Strikes Back. They go there. Gotta get their cow. They gotta get their cow.
Two is obviously
They fucking
on
work
there.
there.
Right.
Gotta get their cow tipper on.
Gotta give me my egg and movie muffin.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, right, man.
I'm
such a fat fuck right
I
now.
go for an egg McMuffin right now.
Fast food sounds so good right now.
Yeah, Checkers sounds great right now.
I got big, fat, sweaty, big Buford.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell yeah, bro. There's some chili cheese fries. I'm gonna feed my dog all the farts.
Talking my language now.
Due to the controversy of the film,
Controversy.
of
Sean
the film.
Connery. Controversy.
Yes. Disney was having doubts about releasing the film.
Mm-hmm.
At which point, Miramax's Harvey Weinstein personally bought the project from Miramax and sent it to Lionsgate Films.
Mm.
Kevin Smith had Samuel L. Jackson and Will Smith in mind to play Rufus.
Yeah, I would give Samuel the green light, but not Will.
Yeah.
No, because Will Smith would have been too big.
Well, too big, and he didn't cuss. He
Yeah.
didn't.
They're right, so it wouldn't have worked. Yeah.
Yeah, he was too clean.
Yeah, too clean. Bill Murray, John Travolta, and Adam Sandler were all considered for the role of Azrael. Adam Sandler turned down the role to work on Big Daddy.
That's one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies of all time, if not my favorite.
The Kangaroo song.
Kangaroo song.
All right. The Weinsteins personally owned the distribution rights to this movie, so it is unavailable to stream or purchase digitally.
Yeah.
Its last official home media release was on Blu-ray in March 2008.
That's what.
It's probably when I bought it.
Yeah, that's what I have.
I have it on DVD.
Yeah, I got. Mine
I have the Blu-ray.
I have the DVD where on one side it's widescreen and on one side it's full
I
screen.
loved that shit.
Yeah.
Nobody ever watched full screen.
Nobody did.
If you watch full screen movies, you're trash.
Especially on VHS when everybody was already getting widescreen TVs.
Right.
Get your shit together.
Come on, give your balls a tug.
Give your balls a tug, tit fucker.
Tit fucker.
On the film's official website, Smith described a scene that did not make the final cut. A climactic
Nobody would have said nothing.
A climactic face-off in the hospital between Silent Bob, a badly burned and half decomposed triplet, and the Golgothan.
Golgothan.
Thank you. The battle was to end with the triplet killing Bethany temporarily and God newly liberated, transforming the Golgothan into flowers.
Oh.
Test audiences felt the scene had too much Golgothan, and the film's runtime had already been exceeded by 2 hours, so the scene was eliminated.
But if you notice, Lance Morissette jumped down and started smelling the flowers too.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I was kind of getting at earlier, was that thing's purpose in the original part of the movie makes no sense unless that happens, because he comes back and fights and kills her instead of her just getting hit by the God coming out of that guy, I guess is what killed her.
Yeah, and then she was pregnant.
Right. And then when even Alan Rickman says, a martyr or whatever always has to die, well, she didn't do anything to be one at that point.
No, other than being related to Jesus.
But then if she was fighting something and got killed in a fight scene, that makes sense. So
yeah, that would have made sense.
Right. Now, what do you take out of the movie to add that back in and then make it not kind of stupid at the end too? Because you have a fight scene with, you don't really have a fight scene, but you have Ben Affleck and Matt Damon doing their thing, and then you have that going on as well after they're kind of fighting and she goes away. I could see it being too much.
Right.
I don't know if I would have liked that in it, so I'm kind of happy it's not in it. Also, that probably been another 10 minutes.
Yeah, that we didn't need.
No.
I also do like how they let whoever's speaking about God have their own image of God.
Yes.
Bethany says her the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Rock says it's black guy.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Serendipity says her.
Yeah. Alan Rickman says he.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
Even at the end,
Affleck and Matt Damon say he.
Yeah. At the end, Jay kind of says, "Wouldn't that mean you're, a little bit black or whatever to the girl?"
Yeah.
Not at the end or whatever when they find out.
Do you know what that means? That Bethany's part black?
Right. And they kind of look like, what?
Yeah.
Because, I guess that's how that guy saw him or whatever. Jesus is or whatever. So
My Jesus is a wiener dog.
Look at this wiener dog.
Oh, man. Gunner.
All right, final decisions.
7. It's a strong 7.
7.
For me, actually, you know what? Probably the 6.5. For me, 10 years ago, probably been a 9. Maybe higher.
Okay.
This was one of my favorite movies for a long time, but watching it through an old man's eyes now, I'm like,
It's exactly how I
it
feel.
held up. It's very watchable. They still could have left some on the cutting room floor and had the story be just as good, but overall it was fine. It was fine. It was a good movie.
Do you want me to do mine first or you want to go?
It's not Clerks 2.
Yeah.
It is not Clerks 2.
It's not Clerks 2.
I repeat.
So you want me to go?
You guys are going to,
Okay, so I go off of his point. I'm at 6.5 as well.
Okay.
I don't hate the movie. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm in the same boat. When I watched it originally or back in the day, I thought this was Kevin Smith's best movie. I still agree that it's his best written movie, but it's not his most entertaining movie. So that's where it loses me. I'm just not entertained watching it, and I think it's because I've seen it, right? So I know what's going to happen, and it's it's not a slog to get through. It's just I know where we're going. Nothing's keeping my interest right now. Just get to it already, right? Where if I'm watching Clerks 2 or Jay and Silent Bob, all those jokes are fucking hitting, you know what I mean? And they're making me laugh literally every second. Maybe not every second, but whatever. Jay and Silent Bob is one of my favorite all-time comedy movies. Is it a good movie? No. But it's hilarious and it keeps my interest and it's entertaining to me.
But
but it's sterile and I like the
that
taste.
kind of comedy movie.
Say that again?
This definitely isn't that kind of comedy.
No, definitely
No,
not.
I know
This is a
that.
smart comedy.
I know that, right?
Even a dark comedy.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, because it's Kevin Smith and because of Jay and Silent Bob being in it, my brain goes, okay, when they're on screen, they're making jokes. I like it, but it doesn't contrast very well to all the other stuff that's supposed to be serious and whatnot. And that's what kind of takes me out of it. Again, it's not terrible and it's not a bad movie and it's not badly written.
Right.
It's just me at this point, But if you've never seen it, go fucking watch it. It's definitely worth watching.
For sure.
Yeah. But if you've never seen it, if you have seen it, I don't think you should watch it again because it's going to skew your view of it. See what I did there?
This motherfucker.
Now, let me hear what Ryan has to say.
Yeah, what do you think, Braun Strongman?
Brog Strugum.
I'm gonna get shit for this.
No,
say whatever you want.
You picked a movie. You picked a great movie. It's one of my favorites of all time. Still is.
10.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine. It's your how you feel about it.
If you think
it's only aged better with the subtext and everything.
Okay.
And
I mean, it is a Snowflake's dream movie.
To me, I don't understand how you guys are bored in this movie.
It's just got long.
I don't understand it because to me, everything fucking flowed right. It hit me on every wavelength. You know, with the smart yet stoner comedy.
Yeah,
I
could see that fitting your demographic perfectly. You know, just enough of Jay and Silent Bob and just enough of smartness. I like it.
Again, I think I know where it's going.
So well written, and I mean,
I agree.
So topical.
Yeah.
You know, even today.
Just like an ointment.
Just like an ointment.
Very topical.
Tough acting.
Put it on the top. No, again, I think it's just that.
Boom.
I know where it's going, so I know that there's no more jokes that I need to be here to laugh at.
Yeah.
And then it kind of just makes me go, all right, let's get to the end because I'm waiting for his wings to get blown off and whatever.
Blown. So I think we overall was good.
Yeah.
Good week. Good movie film.
Yeah. Again, I'm not mad at it. You made me watch it or anything. Like I used to watch this movie all the time.
Yeah, me too.
It's just I hadn't watched it in a long time. I was excited to watch it, and then halfway through, I was like,
first time, long time.
Come on, let's get to the end. I got shit to do. That's how I felt.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
I kind of wanted to take a nap real bad, and I did.
And I did twice.
Twice.
That's just
we
crazy.
we were off today.
That's just crazy to me, though.
You know what?
Like you guys saying you're bored or want to take a nap or picking up your phone when we had to sit through that fucking Jim Carrey movie.
I loved that movie.
That movie had my attention the whole time.
I didn't even pick my phone up.
So bad.
Beauty's in the eye of the beer holder, you know?
This is the only thing I'm going to say.
No, because I'm going to say something too. And you're going to respond.
No, you're going to agree.
It's like jujitsu.
You're going to kind of agree with what I'm about to say.
Oh,
now you're telling me what I'm agreeing on?
Just listen first.
Fucking say it then.
Last night we watched AEW, that pay-per-view, and it was such a high, and I was so engaged the entire time. I still think I'm on that high, and I'm watching this movie going, okay.
He's waiting for Adam Cole to come out.
Right. I want that pop, and this movie just didn't give me that pop because I think I've already, I might be just like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just worn out of being entertained right now. If that makes sense.
So you think
if I watch it in a week,
you didn't have to watch it on Monday.
Well, I like watching it either Sunday night or Monday.
Yeah.
If I can't really watch it Mondays anymore, but because we had off today, I usually watch them on Sunday nights. So I want to be in it. So I think I'm just entertained out. Maybe I don't know because again, I do like this movie and I've always liked it, and I've had a high pick for a Kevin Smith movie. It's always been the top one or two. If you go back and listen when we talked about it on Jay and Silent Bob 1, where we ranked them, remember we did that? I think I have this 1 or 2.
I think I do too.
Yeah. So
I think I have this 2 and Dogma or Clerks 2.
I'm pretty sure I went Jay and Silent Bob, Dogma, and then everything else. But watching it today, I was just like, okay. Yep. That's just how I felt.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Same, but different.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a rebuttal?
No.
Would you like
But do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I get it.
You don't get what I'm saying?
I watch the same shit.
Well, you weren't there at the end.
Yeah,
me and him were marking the fuck out.
I watched it this morning.
Yeah. I get you. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to make an excuse for it. I don't know. I want to like it more than I do currently, but something about it's just
yeah. Same. same old.
What'd you give this?
6.5.
Yeah, me too.
What'd you give MacGruber?
Probably an 8.
Yeah.
No. I think I gave it a 7. I don't know what's your deal with MacGruber, man. That movie's got everything you wanted. It's got action. It's got WWE superstars in it. It's got
die instantly.
It's got celery in butts. It's got bullets flying everywhere. It makes more sense than the Expendables does. Where are we going next week?
So we're gonna go action comedy.
Okay,
but not cheeseball comedy like MacGruber.
That's fine.
We're going Smoking Aces.
Ooh,
we talked about it a few weeks ago. I absolutely love that movie. It's got Ben motherfucking Affleck in it. It's got goddamn Jeremy Piven.
I'm happy because I haven't seen this in a while either.
Me neither. It's probably been 10 years since I've seen this, and I want to know how I feel about it.
Yeah, because I remember watching it.
Loved it.
And it was one of those movies that like wasn't getting a lot of word of mouth at the time it came out.
Right.
And I was like, why not?
And
this is good.
It's on Peacock for free.
Hey now.
Hey, all right. Thank you, sir. I was going to actually try
Sweet.
Is it on anything else for free?
No.
For anybody listening?
Amazon, normal. Yeah, just Peacock.
It's on the cock.
I'm not gonna lie. You know what streaming service I think right now is the best value?
HBO. No.
Paramount Plus.
I don't even have that.
Dude, the TV shows on Paramount Plus are so good.
You have that?
Yeah.
Is that the one with
give me that sign.
Yellowstone?
Yes. Yep. Yellowstone's on there too.
Oh, the show Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which I hear is really good.
Yeah. My girlfriend's mom and sister are like, y'all, because I thought it was just a Western, but it's in the plains or whatever, but it's based today.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a guy trying to
Who's in it?
I really don't know.
I thought there was
Kevin Costner.
Is it Kevin Costner?
It
There's
might
somebody
be.
big in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But just like one person and the rest
Nathan
is
Fillion.
Fillion.
Did you ever watch Longmire?
No.
On Netflix? Oh,
no.
Really good. That's right. That's right up my alley.
The 9/11 documentary on Netflix right now. Oh my!
Oh, it just came out, right?
Yes.
Insane.
It's so deep.
Oh, I can't do that.
It was so good. Oh, it made me super sad.
I can't do it.
But it was all the air traffic. It had all the air traffic controllers, like audio, all the any phone call that was made from those planes and they got. Like it shit was awesome. But a lot of it, most of the documentary was the aftermath. Like they're like because episodes
HBO right now.
Yeah, and I think that's a Nat Geo one.
No, on HBO.
The one on HBO I think is mostly
it's
Bushy.
It's like Epicenters.
I think it's a big interview with Bushy.
Oh,
so
W.
So yeah, Smoking Aces next week, and I'm
excited.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, I am too. We're not going to tell George.
People trying to steal the same shit.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Really?
You're gonna love this fucking movie.
Man.
I guarantee he gives it at least a 7.
You have to. This is right up your celery
Because
ass. What?
It's an action movie that has some comedy in it, but it's not campy comedy. It's clever, like one-liners here and there.
Is it like
it's
Snatch?
No.
It's like if Entourage made a movie about stealing shit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Gave it everything he's got right there.
Everything you got.
What? Perfect.
Yeah, dude.
Telling you.
Okay, I'm not trying to blow it up for you to make it like when you go and watch it, you're
it's
going to be like, yes, and then it might not be as good as you think it is. It's really good.
It's a good at-home beer and popcorn movie. It really is.
And I think it's like an hour and a half, too.
Yo,
So
yeah,
hour
it's
45.
pretty.
Hour 45? There you go.
There we go.
I
All right.
saw it.
Perfect.
So for
next week, yeah.
You want to send us home there, Steven?
Oh, maybe. Hey, everybody out there. Thanks for listening to The Decision Reel.
Yes.
As always.
And we've had an uptick in listeners lately, so hopefully we keep on going. Tell your friends.
Tell a friend, tell a wrestler.
Tell your mom.
Yeah, tell your mom's mom.
Yeah, telephone.
Something.
Tell the Beastie Boys and a Dalai Lama.
I like it.
Yeah.
But anyways, we out.
All right.
Peace.
Bye.